Hello, 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 hello. What's up, Bevin? Hello, 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 hello. Apparently there's no audio. I lost all my audio. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. It says that it's going through. Oh boy. Well, let me know if you could hear my mic. I must start talking again. And be sure not to let her capture you. Please exercise the utmost caution. Which is a little bit traumatizing coming from Demon Lady. That was all made up, right? It would be way convenient to have that kind of story happen so close by. Yay, we're good! Okay, she creeps me out. I don't like her. Everyone, please draw lots and split up into groups of 2 with your partner. Also, please be sure to not be separated from your partner while you're on your way to her grave. Okay, she scares me. I don't like her. I don't like it. Everyone, do you know who your partners are? Do I? Oh, no. Are you really my partner? I don't like her. She's gonna kill me. Oh, Rika, it looks like you're my partner. I'm glad. Yes, me too. And we've seen that girl a lot too. Ah, Iki! I'm your partner!
Ah, そうなんだ。よろしく。
Iki's like, I hate this. I don't like her either. This does seem rigged, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna die tonight, so is Sawa. He might want to talk, but I don't know if I'm gonna go over to him because I might die. They might rip off my face hole. Maybe I can suggest going in a group. What do I do? What do I do, guys? Maybe I'll save here. Do I talk to him? I kinda wanna go talk to him, but I'm scared. What if I die? I kinda think I should. Is this a life or death question? I feel like it is, because remember that one guy warned me about like not going or like staying away from resentful people, but I feel like if I go and talk to him, like they'll just get jealous and I don't know, maybe extra try to kill me. Let's not. Even if he wants to talk to me, I think it's better if we just don't talk. Yeah, if he had something to say, he'd come to you. I don't want to piss these girls off anymore. Anyways, the next group is up. Looks like it's our turn. Let's go. Kate, fan club member number 1, please don't kill me. Please. I wonder if they're cooking up something out there. Or are we really just visiting a grave in a weird way? That would be the best scenario. I'm only his girlfriend for like 9 more days. Please, please don't kill me. It's just 9 more days and then someone else will get a chance. What's this? It's a lot darker than I thought. Why didn't we bring a flashlight? It's nighttime. To think I have to be alone in a place like this with you. I'm so jealous of the girl who got to be partnered with Ikki. Maybe that girl will die. I'm sure you would have preferred to be paired with Ikki too. I don't know. I feel like I might die. What? I'm just no good. Yeah, I know I'm a spirit, but I'm afraid of ghosts. What? My spirit buddy is afraid of ghosts? My ghost is afraid of ghosts. Looks like a long way according to the map. Why would a teacher do this? It looks like we're supposed to go right at the next fork. But if it's this dark, we might not even be able to see a fork in the trail. I don't like this. I just want to go home. He's so cute in this. Look at him in his eyes. He's a little cutie. I feel so bad for him. Wait, shouldn't we come across the first fork already? Huh? We have taken the wrong path? You know what? Maybe it is Casper. Or could the ghost be leading us astray? There's gotta be something wrong with this map. We should have been able to see it. Maybe we should go back? I feel like he is unnecessarily stressing me the fuck out. What do you mean, where's my partner? Did she turn and not take me with her? I told you this was a life or death scenario. I should have said yes. I should have made us a group. Dude, I hope I know Taekwondo. Why did my partner come back for me? She hates me. I found you? I found you. It's the ghost. I'm gonna die. Tell my mom I loved her. Huh, what's with that look? Were you scared? There. It's okay now. The girl who was my partner said she wouldn't go, so I snuck away from her. Wait a sec, where's your partner? Those troublemakers. Enough with the helpless look already. It'll just make me want to embrace you. Come on, hold on to my arm. Nothing scary will happen anymore. I'll protect you from everything. Did they mean to do this to me? Like lead me into the forest so I die? This is bad. I really do want to hold you now. No, I can't make them dislike you more. I won't do anything. I don't want you to be scared anymore. You know, we should both just abandon this game. I found a nice hill where I came here last year, where you could see the sky. We should just go stargazing. You're not having fun doing this, are you? There's also something I wanted to ask you when we were alone. It's about what you said to mine. Was that true?
僕の目
Did my eyes really work on
君に
you?
も聞いてた
You've never said a thing
君
about
今
it
までそ
until
んなこ
now.
とどうして
Why didn't you say anything?
まさか
Don't
と
tell
は
me
思う
you still believe the
落と
rumors
した
that
こ
I
とは
just
別れるって
discard
いう
the
噂
girls I've won
ま
over.
だ信じてるわけじゃないよね
I don't believe it anymore. I think he's a nice guy.
そっかうん
I
ありがとう
see. Yeah,
それ
thanks.
ならいいんだ
That's good.
まあ
Although
女
you
遊び
already
し
know
て
that
た
I've
こと
had
自体
my
は
share of
君
fun
も知って
with
の通
girls.
りなんだでも
But the
落
whole
と
thing
した
about me
女とは
throwing
別
girls
れるっ
away,
て
that's just
それ
something that
僕の
guys
目
who
の
don't
力を
believe the
信
power
じ
of
て
my
ない
eyes like to
男の言い
pretend
分
it's
だよ
true.
ね
I'd also like to say that he is honest with them and is very upfront with them, so he doesn't really throw them away because he was honest from the start. Our relationship is a ticking time bomb.
落とす努力なんて僕
I
には
don't
必
even
要
need
な
to
い
try to win
バ
over
カバカし
girls
い
anyways. It's all just silly.
みんな二つに一つ
Everyone
な
is just one in
僕を
one
大
of
好き
two groups. Either they absolutely love me or they despise me and spread rumors.
君みたい
Besides you,
僕
the
が
only
信用
person
で
who
きる
ever
かどう
considered
か
trusting
近
me
づ
and
いて冷
approached
静に
me
判断して
with
く
a
れたの
level
は
head
健
is
太だ
Ken.
よ 着いた
We're here.
すごい星
The
だね
stars are amazing. They do look pretty.
あのさ
You know, a
昔
long
小
time
さい
ago
頃
when I was just a little kid,
こうやって
I looked
空
up
を
at the
眺
sky
め
like
ながら
this and
流
made
れ
a
星に
wish on
祈
a
ったん
shooting
だ
star.
女の子に
I
モテたいっ
said,
て
I
ね
wish I could be really popular with girls. I was a
どうしようもない
pretty
子供
silly
でしょ
kid, right?
我なが
Thinking
ら
about it
他に
now,
願い事なか
I
った
could
よ
have wished for something better.
でもね
But
そ
after
の
that,
後
the attitude of all the
周り
girls
の
around
女
me
の子た
changed
ち
so
の態度が
suddenly.
変わって不思議なく
It
らい
was totally
みんな優
strange how
しく
nice
して
they
くれ
could
るん
be.
だよ
I was
び
shocked.
っ
He
く
needs
り
to
し
wish
た
on a
ね
star.
あれはそれから年を追うごとに
As
女
I
の子た
started
ち
to
の
get
反応
older,
は
the
もっ
response
と
I
は
got from
っき
girls
りして
became
きた
more serious too.
中学に上がる頃には確信してたねあの願い
By
は
the time
叶
I
ってた
entered middle school, I was sure the wish I had made had come true.
でも僕
But I
はもう
wasn't
嬉し
happy
くな
about
か
it.
った僕
While
は
I
たくさ
was
んの
loved
女
and
の子か
adored
ら
by
愛されるよ
countless
うになっ
girls,
た
I
から
lost all of my
友
friends.
達を全員なくしてたんだ
That's really sad.
こんな力い
I
らな
didn't
か
want
った
this power. I
僕は
wished
あの
for
時
the
間
absolute
違ったものを乗せ
worst
てしまっ
thing
た
before I knew any better.
やり直せるならもう一
If I
度
could go back,
あの
I'd
時
go
の
back
願い
in
をやり
time
直したい
and make a different wish.
今度はあんな
I
こと
wouldn't
を願わ
ask for this
ない
again.
好
All
き
I'd
な子
wish
から
for
愛し
would
てもらえ
be
ま
for
す
the
ようにって
one girl
願
I
いを
love to love me in return.
あ流れ
Oh,
星
there's a shooting star.
君に愛してもらえますように
I wish you would love me.
勝手にキスしたことを
I
君
wish
が
that you
怒らな
wouldn't
いで
get
いて
mad
くれ
when I
ますよ
tried to kiss you.
できればもう一
I
度
wish that
さ
you
せ
would
て
let
くれ
me
ます
try
よ
another time.
これは君
I
への
made
お願い
these
事
wishes
だ
on
よ
you, not the star.
ダメかな
Did they not work?
好きだよ
I really do love you.
はあ願い事叶わないかな
If only my wish would come true.
二度目の奇
Maybe
跡
it's all
は
a
ちょ
little
っ
greedy
と
of
欲
me
張
to
りすぎか
expect
な
a second miracle. I figured it out.
は
Huh?
いきなり人の部屋に入ってきて
Why are you
一体
barging into
何
other people's rooms like that?
昨日の
It's
晩
about the test that occurred last night. I figured out the trick.
からくりって
That doesn't
何
sound
それ
very nice.
おだよ
本
Well,
当に穏
because
や
this
かじゃ
is
ない話
really
なんですよ
well, because this really isn't a very nice story.
先輩
Nights.
昨日の肝試し中
Didn't you get split up from your
パートナー
partner
と途中ではぐれませんで
during
した
last night's test of courage?
うんはぐれたけど
あれ仕組
Well,
ま
it
れ
was
てたんですよ
intentional. The entire test of courage was made to threaten you. I went up to the fan club all casually just now and I asked them. There's no mistake.
仕組
It
まれ
was
てた
intentional. I friggin' knew it. Those bitches. You know what? I will kill them all. I can do it.
マジな話です
Since when has mine become my friend?
まず私がおかし
The
いと
first
思
thing
ったのは
that I
パートナ
thought
ーの
was
組み合わ
strange
せが都合良すぎる
was that
って
the
ことなん
partner
ですよ
pairings were too convenient.
リカとイッキ
Rika and
それに先輩ペ
Icky,
アは
along
みんな熱
with
心なファンクラブ
Knights,
会員でした
were all paired with hardcore fan club members. I thought that was strange too.
男子2人
Both
も
men
ファンク
were
ラブ
also
の
paired
中
with
学
core
年
members of the
ペア
fan
にな
club.
った
You and I
部
were
外
just
者の
paired together
サラ
as
さんのペア
outside
です
Sawa.
つまり
In
フ
other
ァンクラ
words,
ブ
nearly
会員以
everyone
外
was
のほ
matched
ぼ
up with
全員
one
に
of those
レッスン
crazy
のファ
fan
ンクラ
member
ブ会
club
員がパートナーでくっついてたんです
members.
もうこれだけで怪しいのに
Well, that
出
alone was
発順も
suspicious.
おかしいんですよ
The order they departed us was strange too.
まず
We
一
would
番
have just
邪
been
魔
in
な
the
私
way,
たち
so
が
we
最後
went
に
last.
その一組
Just
の
before
エ
us
ッチ
was
先輩ペア
Iki's pair,
さらに
and
一
just
組
before
前
them
に
was
先
Knights.
輩そんなの
Isn't that just a
都合
little
良す
bit
ぎじゃ
too
ないですか
convenient? Is it?
そうな
I
の
thought he would go first, VH.
要はで
To put it
すね
simply,
先輩が
most of the
出
fan
発する
club
前に
members had
フ
entered
ァ
the
ンクラ
forest
ブ
before
会員の
Knights
ほぼ全員
had
が
departed.
邪魔な
And
私
they
や
left
澤さん
behind
一
people
先
who could
輩
get
や
in
サ
the
ンさんの
way,
前に残しておいてです
like you, me, and Ikki.
しかも
Not only
一
that,
先
but
輩の
before
パートナ
entering,
ーは
Ikki's
出
partner
発
said she
前に
wasn't
具合
feeling
が悪いとか言い出して
said she wasn't feeling very well and stopped
一
Ikki from going.
つまり
In other
私たちが
words,
出発
until
す
we
るまでの
left,
間
Knights was in the
先輩
forest
がファン
alone.
クラブ会
which
員
was
たち
filled
が
with
潜んでる森に
fan
一人
club
でいたことに
members.
どうやって脅か
I'm
す
not
つ
sure
もり
what
だ
they
ったの
intended
か
to
まで
do
は
to
わかりま
threaten
せん
her,
けど
but I'm
偏見
sure
な
it
こと
was
考
no
えてた
good.
ちょ
Wait,
そ
the
れ
Knights, were
ね
you
あんた
okay?
まあ
Well,
実
Iggy
際には
escorted
一
the
先
girl
輩
he
が
was
ペア
paired
の
with
子を
back
一
to
人
the
で
lodge,
山荘に
then
返
went
し
to
て
search for
先輩
Knights.
ファンクラブ
It
の
seems
人
like
た
the
ちも
fan club
大した
members
こと
didn't
して
get
る
a
気なか
chance
っ
to
た
do
みたい
much.
ですよざまあみろです
Ugh, I feel so sorry for them.
そうなんだ
Rude.
まあ
I
そ
see,
れならよ
well
かった
that's
けど
good then.
あんた
You could have been in some
危
real
なかった
danger.
ね本当だよ
Ah,
あ
fuck
れで
them.
一気が助
If
けに来
Ikki
てくれな
hadn't
かった
come to
ら
help
僕たち
you,
何されてた
I
ん
have
だ
no idea what they could have done to us.
イッキさんあんたが狙われてるの
I
に
wonder
気
if
づいてた
Iggy
のかな
realized that they were targeting you.
そういえば
Now
か
that
な
I
り
think
慌
about
てて
it,
探し
he
に行って
left
た
in
よ
a
ね
big rush to find you.
ですね
Maybe he
気づい
didn't
てたとまで
realize
は
it,
言わ
but
な
he
く
was
ても
probably
怪
at
しん
least
ではい
a
たの
little
かもしれません
suspicious.
ありがたいね
It's good that he came to help.
後でお
You
礼
need
言
to
ってお
thank
こう
him
ね
later.
ね
I think it'd be
あんた
best if you were
あの
more
女たち
careful
の
so you
恨
don't
み
get
は買わない
harassed
ように
more by
ほんと
those girls.
今までだって
We were
気を
being
つけてたけ
careful,
ど
but I guess
こ
we'll
れ
need
か
to
ら
be
はも
even
っと
more
気を引き
wary.
それでは皆様、名残惜しいですが、そろそ
Well,
ろ出
everyone,
発
I
の
forget
時
to
間
say
が
this,
近づ
but
いて
it's
まいり
nearly
まし
time
た。
for us to depart.
お荷物とお部屋を
Please
片
pack your
付け
belongings
て、
and
時
clean
間
your
厳
rooms
守
and
で
then gather
30
here again
分後に
within
集合。
30 minutes.
チェー結局オ
Darn.
ーナーとはお近づきになれずじ
Never
まいか
got to get closer to the owner.
ですね
はあ
Ah,
恐怖と緊張の合宿も
the
やっ
Lodge of
と終
Fear
わ
and
りだ
Tension is over.
ああ
Today's last
一
day
気
we
と
can
一
be
緒にいられ
together
るの
with
も
Ikki.
今日が
また東京で会えるでしょ。
We'll see each other again in Tokyo.
あ一気だねえ昨日のお礼言っておかないあでもファンクラブの連中がいる前では
I kind of want to thank him in front of them all because fuck them. I will kill them all because you do not mess with a bad bitch like me. But also, I can't control that, so I'll wait until later.
まあそれが安全かもねあれこっち見たのに声かけずに行っちゃったまあ人前じゃいつもこんなもんだっけほんと一気って二人きりの時とみんなの前じゃまるっきり態度違うよね
His fan club members are friggin' crazy. I feel like this is what celebrities feel like when they're dating somebody, like Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. The hate and death threats that she got. Insane. But at least he had security to get away from
まあ
them.
今度二人きりになった時にでも
Yes,
改
I
めて
can
お礼
formally
言えばい
thank
い
him later. He's so happy we're back.
懐かしの我が家安全な我が家
She did? But I love Selena. Honestly, I was a Jolena fan. I wanted them to stay together forever. I wanted them to get married and have all the babies and all the things. And I kind of was a Hailey hater. But I never said anything to her or about her except I wish she wouldn't have gotten in the way. However, I respect them, but I understand that they have a lot of drama. So, I love Selena. I've watched her like new boyfriend on a couple podcasts and he seemed very respectful. I just love Selena Gomez so much. I love her with my whole heart. That girl is a gem. She truly is the best. I mean, if I died in this game, he would probably get set free. Her and Bella who? Thorne? Selena is my queen, and I don't care. She could do no wrong. Just like how Taylor Swift has her Swifties, I am a Selena-nator. Is that what they're called? I will die for her. Well, no, this isn't my house. I live somewhere totally different. But Orion has my back. Bella Hadid? I'm gonna have to look up who that is. Bella Hadid. I have no idea who this is. I have no idea what she did. She's just a model. I should search up versus Selena Gomez. What happened between them? It's not telling me. There's feud rumors? They both date Zayn or something? The Hulu star and fashion mogul were both romantically linked to The Weeknd. Oh. But Bella isn't bleh. Oh my gosh, what? Selena's upset that Bella still holds a grudge against her. Yes, she hooked up with The Weeknd while the model was still with him, but that was years ago. Bella sees things differently though. Selena broke the bro code. I don't think The Weeknd is worth fighting over, to be honest. I don't think he's that attractive or that nice of a person. But I guess that's none of my business. Times Selena has been manipulative. That's fair. I would get bored after a while of reading all that. I don't know. I still love Selena Gomez. It is what it is. But also she, you know, shouldn't hook up. But it's always so complicated, and I think that it's more of the like Weeknd's fault than it is Selena Gomez's fault, you know? Unless she knew that The Weeknd was seeing her, but The Weeknd could have lied about it at the time. And maybe Selena Gomez is like pretending the weekend. I don't know. Interesting. I am still not sold. But I have a lot of trust issues.
真面目な話、夕べの一輝の様子見てたら、
Aiki,
一輝は
to
君
be
のことを
completely
本気で
honest,
好き
after
だとし
seeing
か思え
Aiki's
なかった。
attitude towards you last night, I can't help but think that he seriously likes you.
目の力のことも
And it
好き
seems
で
like he
受け入
doesn't
れて
really
るわ
take
けじゃな
pleasure in
さ
the
そうだっ
power
た
of
よ
his
ね。
eyes.
子供
He
の
makes
頃流れ
he
星
made
に
a
祈
wish
っ
on a
たら
shooting
願い
star
が
as a
叶っ
kid
た
and it came
か。
true.
僕
I
の
need to
知って
start
る
wishing
神
on
様
shooting
なら
stars
そ
again,
のくらい
won't
で
it?
きないこともないけど。
The gods I know of would be able to make something like that come true, but gods can do that? I feel like I wouldn't doubt that there are gods out there.
できるよ。
course.
文字通り神様だから。
I'm not supposed to say gods, right? If you're a Christian. They're gods after all.
僕のいた別世
There
界
are a
の
lot of
国には
gods
ね、
living in the
神
world I
様
come
がいっ
from.
ぱい。神様というのはすべからく人類の願いを叶えるために存在している。
My baby girl, my husky, huh? Hey, my baby husky. You a hot girly poo? Yeah? You are? And the gods exist to help fulfill the wishes of all mankind.
神様は
By
人類
fulfilling
の
the
願い
wishes
を
of
叶える
humans,
こと
gods
で
gain the
神様
power
の明かしたる
that
魔
makes
力
them
を得る。
gods. That's cool.
強い
That's
神様
dope.
なら人類の体を改造して一気みたいな体質を作ること
Stronger
もで
gods
きる
should
と思う。
even be able to change human bodies and create a condition similar to Aiki's. Yes, I have a Siberian husky. Her name is Haya. She a cutie. She's an orange husky. Yes, I only have one. I grew up raising huskies, so like sled dogs. My uncle was a sled dog racer. I do know. I know. I love their sass. I love their personality. But the hair, oh my goodness. I love how loud they, well, okay, let me rephrase that. She, like other huskies, will scream for like, ooh, a long time. But she's not that bad, but I love when she like talks. It's the best. I love them so much.
子供の頃の一輝の願いを力のある神様が聞き届けたとすれば、あの体質も僕には納
Powerful
得でき
God
る。
had heard Aiki's wish as a child and granted it. Makes sense why Aiki is like that now.
一輝にとっては
Although in this
結
case
果
it
的に
seems
辛い
like
こ
the
と
end
になって
result
しまっ
was
た
more
み
of
た
a
いだ
bad
けど
thing.
ね。ただ、
The
もと
gods
も
still
と
live
神
in a
様は
different
別
world
の
now
世
than
界の
this
存
one,
在
so
だ
their
から、こ
existence
っち
can't
に
be
はい
felt
ない
by
はずなんだ
ordinary
よ。
humans.
まあ、
But
普段の
honestly, it
こっ
wouldn't
ちに
be
来ててもおかしく
strange
な
to
いと
see
は思
one
うけど、
hanging around him either.
混乱をき
It's
たす
kind
から
of an
他の世
unwritten
界にあ
rule
んま
to
り
not
干
go
渉した
to
らダ
other
メってこ
worlds
と
as
になっ
much
て
as
るんだ。
possible because it would just cause chaos.
あ、分かってると思うけど、
Oh,
僕
and
は
I'm sure you
神
already
様
know
じゃな
this,
いよ。
but I'm not a god.
僕は
I
精
am
霊、
a spirit.
神
I
様
was
に
created
作
by
ら
the
れた存
gods,
在であり、
so you
神
can
様に
just
仕
think
え
of
る
me
存
as
在
their
だとでも
servant.
思って。精霊は精
We're
神体だから、
spiritual beings.
本当なら神様にしか見えないはずなんだ。今の君
Oh,
のケー
that's
スは
so
すご
sad
く特
that
殊
you
だ
don't
ね。
have one anymore. I want to only get huskies for the rest of my life. I love her so much. She does have an attitude problem, and she likes to have big dick energy, even though she's a girl. She wants to be the alpha, which sometimes can be a little bit challenging, but she has gotten a lot more friendly. But she was a rescue, so, you know. We're spiritual beings, so only God should be able to see us. You're just a special case.
君も
I do
分離
like
が進んで
Australian
いけば
Shepherds too, though.
僕の姿は見えなくなると思う。
I think you won't be able to see me once our separation progresses far enough.
そうしたら
After
僕は
that, I'll be
元の世
returning to
界
my
に帰って
world,
僕の作り主である方に
and I'll
ご
go
奉仕
back
す
to
ること
serving
に
the
なるわ
master
け
who
だね。
created me. That's really sad, Orion. I got her, I think, around the age of like 1. And we got her in 2019 or 2020. Her adoption papers say 2019, I think. But they just kind of guessed. Maybe 1.5 we got her. After that, I'll be returning to my world, which is sad.
は
That reminds me, I haven't
そうい
seen
えば
Lord
ニール
Nihil
様
in a
し
long
ばらく
time.
お顔を拝
I wonder
見して
how
ない
things
け
are
ど
going.
どうしてるの
That's sad for him
僕
too.
の事情はとり
Anyway,
あえ
that's
ず置い
enough
てお
about
く
my
として
situation.
今も
The issue
親友
now is finding a way to bring back your memories or finding someone you can
僕が
rely
消
on
えた
after
後
I'm gone.
君がねえ一気に記憶喪失
Hey, it
に
might be a
打ち
good
明けて
idea to
相談
honestly
することを
consider talking to
真剣
Iggy
に考
about
えて
your
みてもいいのか
amnesia.
も今の一気なら
I think I
君の
could
ことを
leave
任
you
せ
in
て守っ
Iggy's
てくれるん
care,
じゃ
and
な
I
いかっ
think
て
he
気
would
が
take
す
good
る
care of you.
あ噂をすれば
Speaking of which, I got a message. Do you want to take a break for a while? I kind of want to think. What?
ちょっと待てどうして夕べの態度は何だったの乙女にキスしといて何言っちゃってんのこの男
What was with that attitude last night? This guy kisses the girl and then says, what?
一人で考
What's
え
he
て
trying
何
to
し
do
よ
in
うってん
secret?
の
Why can't he explain his reasons?
もう
I thought I could trust him, and then this happens. He just keeps doing this.
どうする
What will you do? How will you respond? I kind of just want to say I understand. I want to cry. I seriously am upset. I'm like staring off into the distance. I'm so upset. Why can't you get a pup?
疲れたね頭空っぽにして明日のバイト
I
ま
would
で
not be
休
able
もう
to
ね
sleep.
Ohayo, Shokun. これから朝礼を始める。
Good morning, all.
あーなんか店長のノリが懐かしく思える
本日は旅行のため休んでいた3人が復帰している。
It was only Shin that entire time.
不
That
在の
sucks.
間を支えてくれたシンは本日から入れ替わりで休暇に入る。諸君、旅はどうだったか？休暇は楽しんだか？
I'm like upset that he would say that, so I'm not really reading, but I should read. How was your vacation, everyone? Did you enjoy your holiday?
あ
Oh, right.
そっか
Eggy and
一気に
mine
峰もい
were
なかった
gone
んだ
too,
から
so he and Shin had to
だけ
take
で
care of
回して
everything.
店長
Manager, sorry for causing you trouble, and
休
thank you
暇
for the
あり
break.
がとうござい
貴様ら揃って顔つきがたるんでるぞ。
He's mad that we're relaxed. I thought he was scary. I thought he was being nice. No, Bish.
いいか、戦場に入る前にまずは旅行でたるんだその根性を叩き直す
Please
んだ。
don't beat this good feeling out of me.
基礎トレとまでは言わんが。
It won't be basic training, but I'll have you all shout the cafe's motto 10 times at the top of your lungs. Customer's enemy. Are you ready? Then repeat after me. Customer's enemy.
やっぱこんな職場
I'm already tired of this show. Me too. Or, Orion.
旅行の疲れが残ってるのもあるけど、やっぱり3日休んだだけでもちょっと感
You
覚忘れ
might
ちゃ
still
って
be a
る
little
ね。
tired from the trip, and having 3 days off also kind of made you forget how to get around this place.
今日からまたバイ
You'll
ト
be
三昧の日
working
々だ。
all out
頑張ろ
again
う。
starting today. Do your best.
お疲れ様。
I don't want to talk to you.
あ、一気だ。はいはい。今日もいつものところで。
今日から待たなくていいから。
What do you mean?
え？
What do you mean I don't have to wait for you anymore?
あ、ミネ、ちょっと話があるんだけど、これからいいかな。
Icky!
私ですか？やだ、もしかして先輩と喧嘩ですか？相談ならいくらでも乗りますよ。
Uh-oh, could you possibly be fighting with knights? I'd be glad to give you advice.
ミネ、お前は誰
Mine
な
is not
の
our
か？
ally.
そういえばミネってそもそ
No,
も
she was never
もしかして
our ally.
ミネってさ、単に一気ファンクラブが嫌いなのかな？
She doesn't like the Icky fan club.
あれよりは君の方がマシだけど、
She will try to take Icky.
うん、いっそすがすがしいね。
じゃあ、また明日、バイトで。
先輩、お疲れ様です。
Guys, I'm sad.
なんだよ。
This is why I would never openly go into a relationship that had a
な
time
んだ
bomb
ろう
on
ね、
it.
一気なやつ。いきなり態度変わっちゃってさ。外食の夜のあれは何だったのさ。
What's with Icky? He changed his attitude all of a sudden. And what about that night at the lodge?
どうするよ。読んでやる？ ま、なんだか知らないけど、言い訳くらいは聞いてやってもいいか。
I don't want to hear him out. I've made up my mind, sorry, but I do want to talk about this in person. Can you come over tomorrow after work? I'm sure you've already figured it out.
想像ついてませんけど、僕。
He's breaking up with
これ
us.
はもしかして記憶を失う前の君と一輝の間でなら通じてた話なの。まあ、とりあえず何か美味しいものでも食べて元気出そう。
I want to cry. Is this like a weird feeling? I'm like being broken up with in a video game and I want to cry. I have abandonment issues. Anyways, you should have something to eat and cheer up a bit.
今日は久しぶりのバイトで疲
You're
れ
pretty
たし
tired
ね。
because of work. Guys, I don't want to go. Being broken up with. This sucks. He's date Minnie right in front of my damn face.
Ah, 先輩、おはよう。
あれ？みんな、
あ、おはよう。
あ、こっちは優しくなってる。昨日二人の間で一体何が？毎度ながらわけがわからないね。
So mine is being cold to us again, and Iggy is being nice to us, and I'm just sad. Good work today, Knights.
なんだよ。今度はどういう態度で来るんだ？
He's just being nice before he
ごめん
breaks her heart.
悪いけど今日も待たなくていいから一人
Sorry,
で帰
you
って
don't have to
くれ
wait for me today. Can you go home by yourself?
外の
I
子
made
た
a
ちと
promise to
遊
go
びに行
spend
く
time
約
with the
束しちゃっ
girls
たから
outside,
遅く
so
な
I'll
ると
be
思う
late.
昨日
Don't
の
worry
メールは
about
気にしない
yesterday's
で
message.
それじゃあ
I'll
また
see you
連
later. I'll
絡す
call
るよ
you.
なんなの？あいつ。
ねえねえ、今日一緒にカラオケ行ってくれるって本当？
He's doing a karaoke with them.
リカさんが約束
Rika
したって
said
言
she
って
made
た
an
もん。
arrangement with
あ
you.
あはいはい明日の仕事に支障が出ない範囲
カラオケって。
Karaoke. He's leaving you alone to go do
karaoke?
karaoke. How many more days do we have? 3. No, sorry, 6. 6 days.
もう帰
Should we
ろ
go
うか。
home?
あの、
Hey, are you a
もし
little
かしてさ
angry?
こんな感
This is
覚
the first time you
同
felt
化
this
して以
way
来
since
初
we
めてで
merged.
えっと
Oh wow, it's the
本当に
first time I've
も
been
しかし
angry.
てな
That's
んだ
kind
け
of
ど
funny.
君さ今
Are
や
you
き
feeling
もち焼け
jealous?
ない？ねえ
Hey
君
Nights,
もし君が
if
焼
you're
い
really
てるな
feeling
ら
jealous
ど
about
うし
this,
てこん
maybe
な
you
こ
should
と
talk
す
to
るの
Iggy
かっ
and
て
ask him why he's doing this.
一気にも
Iggy
何
might
か
be
考
planning
えがある
something
のか
right.
もしれ
Instead
な
of
いでし
getting
ょ
mad, you should just ask
ム
him
カ
the
つ
reason.
話し合わない
The
と
two of you don't
本当の
talk,
こ
you
とな
won't
ん
know
て
the truth.
あでも
Why are you
ファン
voice
ク
of
ラブ
reason
の連
right
中の
now?
前で聞くわ
I
けに
wanna
はい
fight.
かないよね
Well, you can't call him and
そうだな。
ask him for the fan club members, that's right.
時間がかかるかもしれないけど
It might
一
take
気の
some
家の
time.
前にい
The,
れ
it
ば
might
い
take
つかは帰って
the,
くるよね
it might take some time, but if you want, if you wait in front of his house, he'll show up eventually.
よし
Alright,
待
let's
とうよ
wait.
しっかり防寒
Let's
装
dress
備
up
して
nice
一気
and
に
warm
マン
and
ション
wait
の
for
前で
Iggy in
待ち
front of
伏
his
せしてやろ
apartment.
う大丈
It's
夫
okay.
今の君の
It'll
気
go
持ち
well
を
if
ぶつ
you
ければきっと
just
う
show
まくい
him
くよ
these feelings you have now.
はあ遅いね
He's gonna show
8
up with
月な
another
のに息
girl.
が白いんだけど今気温何度なんだろう
It's August, but your breath is steaming. What's the temperature out here?
え、何やってるの？ちょっと昨日のメールは気にしないでって言ったのに、いつから
Hey,
待
I
ってた
said
の？
not to worry about the message yesterday. How long have you been waiting?
ああ、とにかく中入って。
Just come
誰
inside.
にも見ら
Nobody
れ
saw you, right?
どういうこと
待ってね。すぐ暖房とコーヒー入れるから。
It is one complicated ass relationship, and I feel like I'm being broken up with, even though I knew it was coming, and I only have 6 more days. But if I have 6 more days, I should be able to enjoy those 6 more days. My heart is like sinking. Hold on a minute, I'll turn on the heater and make some coffee.
まったく無茶するんだから。
Sheesh, you sure do some silly things.
しょうがないじゃんね
She can't help it when you treat her so coldly. You get him, Orion, even though he can't hear you. Oh,
でも
but it's
部
pretty
屋の
warm
中は
inside
ち
his
ょっとあっ
room.
た
Am I gonna fall asleep?
はい、コーヒー。熱
Here's
い
some
から気をつ
coffee.
けて。
Careful, it's hot.
で、聞かせて
So
くれ
would you
る。
tell me
どうして
why
あん
you
なと
were
こで待っ
waiting
て
out
た
there?
の？
Didn't you
危ない
think
っ
that
て
it might
思
be
わなかった。
dangerous?
あの子たちが
What
一緒
would
に
you
帰
have
って
done
き
if
たら
those
どう
girls
する
came
つ
back
もりだ
with
ったの？
me?
また合
You
宿
want
の
the
時み
same
たい
thing
な
that
目に
happened
遭い
at
た
the
いの？
lodge to happen again?
危ないと
I
思っ
told
た
you
ら
from the
冷
very
たくする
beginning.
こともある
I
かも
think
しれ
it's
ないけど、
dangerous. I might
許
have
し
to
てって
pretend and
最
treat
初
you
に言ったじゃ
coldly.
ない。僕の言うこと
You
は
really
そんな
can't
に信じられない。
What I'm saying to you.
君も僕を
And you're
疑う
doubting
の？
me?
僕
Does
が
it
ただ
look like
楽
I'm
しくて
going
遊
around
ん
with
で
them
る
for
ように。
fun?
どうして息が
Why
起
is
こっ
Icky
てるん
getting
だ
so mad? I won't know if you don't explain it. I think that's what I'm gonna say. I explained it when we started going out.
それだけで
Was I
分か
wrong
った
to
って思
assume
う
that
僕が
wasn't
贅
enough
沢
an
なの？
explanation?
僕
Did
の
I
言葉が
not
足り
say
てない。
enough?
君は今
Have
ま
you
で
been questioning my
ずっと
actions
僕
all
の
this
態度を
time?
問いただ。合宿の時、
Someone saw my cell
誰
phone
か
when
に
we were
携
at
帯
the
を見られたん
lodge.
だ。君が
I
嫌がら
tended
せ
to
にあっ
treat
た
you
りしな
coldly
い
in
よ
front
う
of
に。
everyone
み
so
んな
that
の
they
前
would
では
harass
君
you.
でも携帯を
But
見てて
someone saw my
影
cell
で
phone
仲良
and
くし
saw
て
that
るのが
we
バ
were
レた。
getting along in secret.
その後
After
ミネが
that,
あ
I
の子た
saw
ちと話し
mine
てるのを
talking
見
to
た。
those girls. I
ミネも
thought she
つ
might
なが
have
ってるのかもしれ
been
ない。
connected to them,
警
so
戒
I
し
was
た。
wary around her.
でもミネに
But
聞い
when I
たら
asked
ミネ
mine,
も
it
君
turned
を
out
心
that
配
she
してただ
was
けだって
just
分
worried
か
for your
っ
sake
た。
too.
だからバイト
So
中
I
に
stopped
警戒
being
はやめ
guarded
た。
during work.
今日はあの子
I
たち
went
の
out
機
with
嫌
those
取り
girls
に
to
一緒に
help
行っただ
calm
け
them
だ。
down,
それ
that's
だけ。
all.
それで
So,
他に聞き
is
た
there
いこと
anything
はあ
else
る？
you want to ask? Why are you so angry, dude?
どうして？
Why?
好きな
Should I
子
be
に
happy the
疑われ
girl
て
that I
嬉
bought
しい
is
はずな
doubting
い。
me?
僕の注
You
意
were
が
put
足
in
りなか
danger
った
because
せ
I
いで
wasn't careful
好き
enough.
な子
I
を
already
危ない
can't
目に
forgive
遭わせ
myself
て
for that.
それだけで危ないのに
It's
寒い
dangerous
の
and cold
こ
and
ん
I
なに
made
長い
you wait
間
around
外で
for
待た
so
せて
long.
腹
Of
が
course
立つ
I'd
に
be
決ま
mad.
ってる。そこまでし
You
てでも
needed to
僕
go
の
that
真意を問いた
far
ださなきゃって
in
思っ
order
たんでしょ
to
う。
figure out my
そり
true
ゃ腹が
intentions.
立つ
That
よ。
makes me mad too.
そんなに
And I'm
疑わ
mad
れ
at
るよう
myself
な
for
行
only
動
being
しか
able
取
to
れなか
do
った
things
自
that
分
would
に腹
cause
が
so
立っ
much
てるん
doubt.
だよ。何のために
Why do you
我
think
慢
I'm
してる
putting
と思っ
up
て
with
る？
all of this?
や 言っておくけどね、
Just so you
僕は
know.
君の何十倍も我慢してるんだよ。
Just so you know, I'm having to suffer dozens of times more than you.
そんなちょっとした
And
や
here
き
you are
もち
getting a
なんて
little jealous.
何のつも
What are
り
you
だ。
trying to
どうし
accomplish?
て焼いてみ
Why
せ
do you
た
have
り
to
するの。
show such jealousy?
そりゃ
Yeah, I'm
少
a
し
bit
嬉
happy
しい
you feel that way,
まだ
but
僕
you
の
can't
こと
even
が
say
好
you
きだっ
like
て
me,
言え
so
ない
why
く
are
せ
you
に
jealous?
はっきり
You
言えないん
can't
でしょ。
tell
覚
me
悟決め
straight,
きれて
right?
ないん
You
でし
can't
ょ。
make up your mind.
でも僕は違
But
うん
I'm
だ
not
よ。
like that. It's so complicated. And like, he's living a double life like Hannah Montana. And honestly, he also has anger issues. Like, but he is under a lot of stress, but he shouldn't be taking it out on me. I'm sorry, like, I just wanted to come talk to you. Also, I should have told him I had amnesia, but
いい加減分かってるよね。君が好き
you
なの。
already know, right?
本気で好き
Okay,
な
I
の。
do know that you love me, but every time I'm around, you're like, I should just keep serial dating women. So, do you love me?
でき
Because
る
you
も
don't
のな
seem
ら一
serious
日
about it.
中一緒にいて抱きしめてキスして飽きるほど抱きたいんだよ。
I'd want to be with you and embrace you all day and kiss you and have my way with you until we're both exhausted.
でもそういうわけにはいかないんだよ。
Things just won't go that way.
君の気持ち
I
は
doubt your
まだ
feelings
僕
are
の気持ちに
anywhere
全
near
然追い
mine yet.
それに
And if everyone
僕が
finds
本
out
気
how
だって
serious I
バレ
am,
たら
there's
間
no
違いな
doubt
く君
that
が
you'd
嫌が
be
らせに遭
bullied.
う。僕が
How
どれだ
much
け
do you
我慢して
imagine
る
I
と
have to
思ってんの。
endure here?
昔
I
はね
tried going out with girls
僕もま
seriously
ともに
before,
女だけど
but none of
そ
them
れで
lasted
も
more
相手と
than
3
3
ヶ月以
months.
上続いたことはっきりしないけど多分
Not
嫌がらせを
100%
受け
sure.
たんだと思う。
They're probably being bullied.
それで
So during high
高
school,
校
I
くらいから
decided to
勝
make
手
some
に自分
rules.
3ヶ
I'd only
月
go
し
out
か
with
付
someone
き合
for
わな
3
い
months. I
必
wouldn't
要
get
以
more
上
involved
入れ込ま
than
ない
necessary.
それを
And I
本
explained
人
that to
に
everybody.
3ヶ月で終
If
わると分か
everyone
って
knew
れば
that it would
僕
end
の
after
彼女
3
になっ
months,
た
my
のが
girlfriend
妬まれ
shouldn't
る
be
こ
the
ともない
target
で
of
し
too
ょう
much jealousy.
僕は
I'd
3
lose
ヶ
my
月で
girlfriend
彼
after
女
3
に
months, but there
ほっ
was
といたっ
always
て
more
い
who
くら
came
で
to
も誰か
confess to
向
me.
こうは告
Her
白が実
confession
っ
would be
て
acknowledged,
僕は
and I
3
would
ヶ
have
月の
another
間
3
ちょっ
month
とした慰めをもらって
win-win
お互いに
situation,
幸せ
is
じゃ
it
ない
not?
そうやっ
And
て
that's how I've
ず
been
っと
dating
付き合
people
って
this
きた
whole
んだ
time.
君に
That
最
is
低
until
な
you
行為だっ
scolded
て
me,
軽蔑 さ
telling me
れ
that
る
my
まで
actions were just the worst.
あのね
Just like you
僕は
told
君
me
に
to,
言われた
I
通
started
りに悔い
repenting
改
and
めた
changing
よ
my old ways.
でもそれじゃまた元通りだよね君が嫌がらせにあって
But it'll all be for
3
nothing.
ヶ月
You'll
も
get
すれば
bullied, and
別れ
after
たい
3
って
months
言い
you'll
出
want
す
to break
だ
up.
から僕は
That's
表
why I
面
made it
上
seem
本
on
気
the
じゃないふ
surface
りを
that
し
I'm
続
not
ける
serious.
君にもそ
And
う
you
して
need
も
to
らう
act that way too.
それで
I
も
know
3
it'll
ヶ月し
last
か持た
for
ないけ
3
ど
months, but I
今はそ
can't
れしか思いつかないん
think
だ
of any other way.
早く
You
もっ
need
と
to hurry
僕の
and
こと
grow
好きになって
to like me more.
あと1週間しかないんだ
You only have 1 week left. I like have no idea. He's like, you have 1 week to like me as much as I like you. To what? Prove? Prove something? Prove a point?
「お疲れ様今日も待たなくていいからね気をつけて帰って
This is like whiplash. I don't even know what to do. Good work. You don't need to wait today either. Take care on your way home.
しょうがないね。一
I
人で
guess
帰
you just
ろう
have to
か
go。home alone.
別に一
It's
人
not
で
like
帰って
there's a
問題
problem
あるわ
going
けじゃ
back
ない
home
んだけど
alone.
さ。
But this won't
毎
do
日こ
anything
れ
for
じゃ
your
ちっ
memories.
とも記憶の刺激にならない。誰かに連絡取っておしゃべりでもしてみる？
Maybe you should call someone and talk.
で、
Wait.
あれ？あのでっかくて黒い
That big and dark
あれって
object,
ケン
isn't
トじゃ
that
ない？
Kent?
君か。
Oh, it's you.
先日君
Last
の
time I
家で
saw
会った
you
時
was
以
at
来
your
だな。
place the other
体
day.
調は良くなった
I'm
よ
glad
う
you
で
seem
何より
better.
だ。その後一休とは
How
どう
have
か
you
な
been doing with IKU?
あ
Oh, I'm not
別
actually
に
asking
返答を
for an
求め
answer.
てい
It's
るわ
just
け
a
だ。
greeting. Don't pay any
なんな
attention
ら
to
最
me. I'm gonna lie to him, aren't I? Icky will be late.
遅くない？
Late? Does
で
that
は
mean you're going
君は
home
これ
alone
から一
now?
人で帰宅するのか。そうか。
I see. I
帰
heard
り
that
道の
walking
多さは
home
唯一の
was the
楽
greatest
しみだと聞い
enjoyment
て
to
いた
him.
からな。
So I figured
こ
he'd
こに
be
いれ
here.
ば我なが
I
ら先
suppose
走
I
った
got ahead of
真似をした
myself.
な。
I should have
一
considered
休を驚かせる
statistical
ことより
probability
確実性を
over
優先すべきだ。
just surprising IKU.
仕方な
I
い
guess I
な。
can't help it.
ここ
I'll
は
have
出
to
直
come
すか。
back another time.
では
Maybe I should
君
just
を
walk
送
you
ってい
home.
くとしよう。
I'm not a replacement for
一休の代わり
IKU,
には
but
な
it's
らない
better than
が
going alone.
いいな。
それは願ってもないことだけど、ケント
You
って
didn't
そん
even
な
ask
親
him
切
for
な
that. Was
キャラだ
Ken
っ
always
け？
such a kind and generous character?
ここまで来て何もせずに帰
be
る
a
のも大腹
waste
だし、
To
一
do
休が
nothing
君の
after
身
coming
辺を
all this
心
way
配して
here,
いた
and
からな。
IKU is worried about you.
ボディーガー
Just
ド
think
と
of
で
me
も
as a
思ってた。
bodyguard. With a man walking
男
by
が
your
隣
side,
を歩い
suspicious
ていれ
people
ば
won't come near you.
不審者が手を出す
What
こ
is
と
this,
も
the
ないだろう。
1800s?
へえ。ケントもだけど一気も
That
さ、
seems worried, but
わざわざ
IKU
ケントに話
was
す ほど
So
君の
worried
心
that
配し
he
てくれ
talked
て
to
たもん
Kent
ね
about it too. Okay, you're still scared in 2024. It's fine.
では行くか。
Shall we go?
ああ、心
Oh,
配
don't
はいら
worry.
ない。
I still
君
remember
の
how to
家
get
ま
to
で
your
の道
place.
なら
That's a
覚え
little
ている。
weird, but okay. You know what? As revenge, I'll just take Kent after the 3 months is up, you know? Why do you say that? It's so menacing.
これでも私は
I
友
might
と
not
して
seem like
一
it,
休
but
の
I'm
ことを
worried
心
about
配している
IKU
んだ。
as a friend.
あいつが
I've
本気にな
never
ったのは初めて見たし
seen
な。
him so serious about someone before.
やっぱり
I knew it.
一休
IKU
は
is
君
really
の
serious
こと
about you.
以前
I told you before that I spend
私が
time with
一休
IKU
と
because
付き合
I'm
っている
interested
のは
in his
彼
condition,
の
right?
体質。それは
That's
嘘で
not a
はない
lie, but it
事
isn't the
実
full
の
truth
全てでも
either.
ない。私はね、
I'm also
一
interested
休
in
の割り切れない
IQ's
心情にも
cognitive dissonance.
割り切れない心情。
要
In
は
other words, his
心と
heart and his
体が
body are in a
ア
state
ンバ
of
ランスなんだろ
unbalance.
うな。誰でもそういう側
Everyone
面を
has
持
a
ってい
side
るも
like
のだ
that,
が、
but it's
彼の
strikingly
場合、それ
obvious
が顕著だ。
in his case. He explains the contradictions between reality
そして
and
現
his
実と願
desires
望
while
と
being
の矛盾
affected
に体質と
by that
いう
condition
説
of
明をつ
his.
けて
Those mixed emotions
So
are very
why
interesting.
理解
You
でき
look
ない
like you
点
don't
がある。
understand. Maybe I should explain
では
it
も
in
う
a more
少し
tangible way.
現実に即し
I
た
like how he
形で
said
説明しよ
tangible
う。
and not simpler.
簡単に
Put
言え
it
ば、
simply,
一休
damn
は
it.
女を
I'm
特
not
会引
stupid.
退して遊びながら
Well,
も、
Aki plays
真
around
実
with
の愛
and
とや
goes
ら
back
に
and forth
憧れて
between
きた
women.
んだ
He
よ。
actually longs for true love.
しかし、その憧れ
However,
は
that
外
longing
的
has
要
been
因、
interfered
すなわ
with
ち周囲
by
の女
external
性や
factors such as
そ
the
こから
women
派
around
生する
him and
噂
the
に邪魔
rumors
さ
they
れている。
spread.
そこで彼は
That's why
身
he
体的満
compromised
足だけを
fulfilling
得
that
て妥
longing
協して
through
きた。
physical enjoyment.
ところ
However,
が、
it seems like
今
IKU
現
has
在
found
一
true
休
love
は
now, and that's
真
towards
実
you,
の
of
愛とやら
course.
を。だが、ずっと環境に邪魔
But
されてき
because
た彼
he's
は、
put up with
うまくいかない
an
要因を
environment of
体
conflict
質
and
という名
interference
の
for so
悪者
long,
の
he
せい
blames
に
his troubles on his condition.
天賦の体
It's
質
a
なの
natural
だから仕
condition,
方
so
が
we
な
can't
い。
help it.
自分が
That's his
報われる
fate,
ことは
whether
な
he
いだ
likes
ろ
it
う
or
が、
not. That's
そ
all.
ういうそしてもがくことを
Because
諦
he's
めて
given up on
絶望に
struggling
半
with
ば
that
身を委
despair.
ね
He
ながら
simply
も、
enjoys
3ヶ月と
transient
いう期
periods
間
of 3
を
months.
本人には
He
異論
may
がある
have
かもしれない
objections to
が、
this
私の目に映
explanation,
る現在の
but
状況
that's the
は、
reality I
つま
see.
るところ、
The main
彼は
point is
絶
that
望を
he
受
has
け入れ
accepted
な
that
がら生きてい
despair
る。
and just lives with it. What do you think? I'm not gonna say that, because I'm a smart girl, I understand, but what should I do?
それを
Is
私
there
に聞く
something
のは、
you
むし
should
ろ
ask me?
私の
Is
方が
that something you should
聞
ask
きたい
me?
んだ。
I'm the one who should be asking you that question.
君は
Do you have
そこは
feelings
一
for
の
my
悪
best
い
friend,
女ども
despite
と
the
黒
dark...
い
He
噂に
finally
ま
called
み
him
れ
his
た
best
私の
friend!
親
That's a
友に
cute
好意を持っ
moment.
てくれているのか。
Despite the dark rumors spread by jealous women,
もしも君が彼
you
の
want
思
to
いに
respond
応
to
え
his
てやれ
feelings
る
in
と思う
kind.
のなら、
I'd
彼
like
を絶
you
望
to
から
help
救い上げ
save
てやっ
him
て
from
ほしい。
his despair.
もちろん
Of
答え
course,
ら
if
れ
he
ないなら
can't
ば、それは
reciprocate
それ
his
で仕方がない
feelings, that can't be
君が
helped.
責任を感じるこ
But
と
you
は
should feel no responsibility for this.
私から言える
This
こ
is
とは
about
そ
all
の
I
くら
can
い
say
だ。
on the matter.
3ヶ
But I
月
have
の
high
使用期限が
expectations
過
that
ぎ
you
た
won't
後、
discard
君が
IKU
一休を
like an
返品しな
unwanted
いでくれ
item
るこ
after
とを
the 3-month
期
trial
待している。
period ends. Hi, Jackson! How are you?
まあ、逆
Although, on
に
the other
彼
hand,
が
I
本気
wouldn't
で泣
mind
くところ
seeing
を
him
私に
seriously
見せ
cry
て
for
くれ
the
ても
first time
構わないんだ
either.
けどね。
結局さ、
In the end,
一輝が
I
君
think
のこ
there's
と
no
を本気で好
mistaking
き
that
なのは
Aki
やっぱり間
is
違い
seriously
ない
in
んだ
love
よ
with
ね。
you.
でも
But you
君は
have
返事を保留し
reservations
てい
about
た。
giving him an answer.
ケント
I
は
know
使用期
Kent
限だなん
called
て
it a
茶化して
silly
たけ
thing
ど、
like a
要
trial
はお
period,
試し交際
but I
をして
guess
たって
it
ことなのかな。
really was like trying out dating him.
だとしたら
But that
3
means
ヶ月
after
が過
3
ぎた
months,
時、
and
一輝は
Iki
君を一
won't
方
be
的
the one
に
to
捨てる
throw
んじゃ
you
なくて、
away.
多分
He'll
君が
probably
一輝
want
の
to
ことを
see
好
if
き
you
になった
really
のか
are
ど
in
う
love
か、
with him or
それ
not.
を確か期限までもう
You
1
don't
週
even
間も
have
ないん
one
だ。
full week left.
君が途
If
中
you
で
hadn't
記憶を
lost your
なくしたり
memories
し
when
な
you
いで
did,
付き合ってき
you
たなら、
probably would already
もう
know
迷
the
って
answer
る段
without
階じゃ
needing
ない
to
はずだ
think
よ
on
ね。
it more. I don't know.
もしかしたら
And if
一輝
Iki
の方は
might
こ
already
とっくに結
have
論を
come
出
up
して
with
るの
his
かもし
own
れないね。
answer to this.
ね
What
え、
about
君の
you?
ほ
How are you? How's your day going?
あ、お帰りなさいませご主人様。こちらのお席へどうぞ。こちらがメニューでございます。ご注文がお決まりになりましたらお呼びください。君に合わせてエア接待するのも慣れてき
Phew,
た。
I'm getting pretty used to following along with you.
おいおい、それだけか。いくらなんでも
Hey now.
冷たいだろう。
Is that it? You're acting very cold.
冷たかったかな今の。
What? Was it really that cold?
わざわざ
You
2
know, I
時間
spent
も
2
か
hours
けて会
coming
いに
here
来
to
た
see
んだ
you.
な。仕
Are
事
you
中
not
だ
going
か
to
ら
greet me
挨
because you're
拶なしなら。
working?
あ、最近こういうのなかったからすっかり忘れてたよ。このおじさん君の知り
Nothing
合い
like
だね。
this has happened in such a long time, so we totally forgot. You know this man, don't you?
で、
I have amnesia. Wait, who is he again? I think that's my dad. My father. I don't think I should say this, because if it is my father, that's a little sketch, right? That sounds kind of mean to say to your dad, too. I'm sorry, but I'm working.
オーケー、ナイスな逃げ方。
Okay, good. Nice way to get out of it.
仕事中だからね。我が娘ながら生真面目な仕事ぶりで誇らしい。
I knew it. So it's because you're working. I'm proud that my daughter is such a serious worker at least.
おー
What? Your
今
dad
頃に
shows
なっ
up
てお父さん
now
登場
of all times?
お
Since
父さん
he's
ってい
your
うの
dad,
は
then he
前に
must
トー
be
マが
the
言って
man
た浮気
Toma
症のお父さんだ
was
よね。
saying was a huge cheater, right?
っていうか、もう
And
家
weren't
族の
you
ことは
going to
全然
rely on
頼
your
りにして
family
なかったんだけど、
anyways?
何の用で来
Why
た
is
ん
he
だ
here
ろう。
now? Wait, and you weren't going to rely on your family anyways. Why is he here now?
お前から返事をもらう期限まであと6日だ。そろそろ覚悟を決めているだろうと様子を見に来たんだよ。
I have 4 days until I have to answer Aiki. But I say I have 6 days to answer my dad. Made up my mind about what?
返事は決まったかな。
He's come to check up if I've made up my mind.
は返事をも
I
らう
need,
期
yep,
限
I need to answer something.
ちょっと待って。
Wait
あ
a
と
minute,
6日って
weren't you
一気に
supposed to
告
come
白
up
の
with
返
an
事をす
answer
る
to
期限
Aiki's
じゃなかった
confession within 6 days? I thought it was 4 days.
やっと全部わかったと思ったのに、まだなんかあったの
We finally thought we had everything under control, but there's more.
何度も言っている通り、今の部屋の家賃は8月いっぱいまでしか払わん。
Oh, I told you many times already, but I only intend to pay for your studio until the end of August.
バイトをしているようだが、大学に通いなが
But
ら
I
生
think it's
活費を
impossible to
捻出
attend
するのは
college
どう考
while
えても
also
無理だ
making a living. So I need to live with him.
ろ。諦めて、
Just
私
give
と
up
お
and
母さん
come
の
live
とこ
with
ろ
me
に
and
行
your
きなさい。
stepmother.
お母さん
She says she'll
も
be
お前
happy
を
to
歓
welcome
迎
you
する
to
と言っているんだ。
お母さんって2度目の再婚で
Your
君のお
stepfather.
母さんになった人だ
Your
よね。
stepmother. Sorry, this is my dad. Your stepmother. I guess your dad got remarried to another woman.
新しいお母さんを迎えるのももう3度目だろ。お前
You
もいい
should
加
be
減なりな
used
さい
to。all of it by now. More like over it.
で、
He
再
got
婚3
remarried
度
3 times. Yeah, 3 times.
お前も
I thought
感
you
受
might
性
be
の
going
強い
through a
時期だと思っ
delicate
て
time, so I waited until now to ask, but I won't wait any longer.
じゃあ、君
Does
のお
this
父
mean
さ
your
ん
dad's
もも
been
う
married
4回も
4
結婚
times
してるって
already?
ことそんなの
That's
って
crazy. I wonder
君
how
は
you
どう思っ
felt.
てたんだろう。
Bad?
ううん。
No,
どう
I'm
思っ
pretty
て
sure
た
there's
なんて
only
分か
one
り
way
きって
he
る
could have felt about it.
嫌だったん
You
だ
didn't like it.
嫌でたまらなか
You
ったから
dislike the idea
毎
so
日
much
毎日バイ
that
トば
you've
っか
been
りして
working
生
hard
活費
every
を持
day
っ
to
てたん
save
だ
up money to get by later.
いいか
Listen, Knight,
これ以
I
上
won't
の
let you
わ
get
がまま
away
は
with
私
acting
も
so
許さないぞ。
selfishly for much longer. What a poopy dad.
どうしよう
What should you do?
どう
Did
なん
you
だ
have
ろ
any
う
plans to
生活の目
survive?
処は立ってたのか
ご主人様、当店のメイドが何か粗相をいたしましたか？
Has one of our establishment's maids been causing you any issues?
一気
いや、何の問題もないよ。私はこの
Nope,
子の
there's
父
no
親だ。
problem. I'm her father.
今
We're
は
just
家庭
talking
の
about a
問題を
family
話し合って
situation
い
right
た
now.
と。いつも
I'm sure my
娘が
daughter
世話にな
has
っている
been
な
a。handful. I hate him.
あ
Ah, so
彼
you're
女
Knight's
のお
father.
父様でしたか。こちらこそ
The
お嬢
young
さんには
lady
お世
has
話に
been
なってお
quite
ります
helpful both at
仕
work
事で
and
も
in
プライベ
personal
ートでも
affairs. What?
はじめまして
I'm
一休
Aiki
と
Yu.
申し
It's
ま
nice
す
to meet
お
you.
嬢さ
I've
ん
been
とお
going
付
out
き
with
合い
your
をさせ
daughter.
ていただ
What did you say? What did you say?
お
Oh, I see. That's,
So-
well, fine, I guess.
それは、ああ、しかし
However,
ね、
Ikiyu was it?
娘は
My
近
daughter
いう
will be
ち
turning
に
home
私の
soon
家へ
to a
戻る
place about
こ
2
こから
hours
電車
away
で
by
に
train.
大学生の
There's no
娘
way a
が
college
自
student
分
like
で生
her
活
can make
費
a
を
living by
稼げるわ
herself.
けがないから
I'm
ね。
sorry, but continue to see my daughter
娘
will be
との
difficult.
交際
そのお話でしたらお返事の期限は今月いっ
I
ぱいだ
heard
と
from
伺
her
いま
that
し
she
たが
didn't need to decide until the end of the month.
期限
A
などね
decision, no. It was only
覚
time
悟
for
を
her to
決めて
prepare
もらう
herself
た
for
めの
this.
機
There's
会
no
に過
other
ぎない
choice
よ。
for her.
それは
Why
どう
is
でしょ
that?
う
even if she might struggle in living alone, sharing a
ルー
room
ム
is
シェア
always
と
an
いう
option.
方法も
ルームシェア
Sharing
と
a
いう
room,
のは
and who would be
誰と
sharing
誰
this
が
room
同
with
居す
her?
る
もちろん
That would
私
be
とお嬢
me,
さん
of course.
ルームシェアそれって
Yep, sharing a room. That means I'd be moving in with him.
でも本当にさ、君の覚悟ができたら、い
Just
つ
so you
で
know,
も
if
こ
you
の部
feel
屋に来ていい
prepared
んだ
for
よ
it, you're free to come over and stay with me at any time.
泊まる方じゃ
And
な
I
くて、
don't mean stay
一緒
over,
に
I
住
mean
む方
living
の
together.
話ね。
君ね
You!
君も
You're just working here part-time, and you're a student just like her. You're relying on your parents to get by, aren't you? You're just a student without a stable income. Do you really believe that you could take care of her on your wages? What would you do if you were injured and couldn't work? You might both end up on the street. And you want to share a room with my 18-year-old daughter? You should stop joking around.
確かに、
It's true
おっしゃる
that I'm a university
私は
student,
まだ
just as
学
you
生なの
said.
です。です。
However, I'm
大
in
学
my
に
fourth
4
year
年
and I have a lot of
時
free
間には
time.
余裕があり
I'm
ます。
self-sufficient
現在
and
も
I
自
already
活
have a
中
job
です。
lined up.
就職先もすでに決まっ就職先は
I'm
お父様
sure
もご存知
even
の
you
企
would
業かと思いま
recognize
す
the name of the
名前
company
を
I'm
申し上
going
げ
to
ましょ
work
うか
for. Shall I tell you?
もちろん
And of
今
course,
申し上
this
げた
place is merely
あく
one
ま
of
でも
the
選
many
択肢の
options I
一
can
つでしかあり
pursue
ません
once my studies have been completed.
ただそう
I'm
いう
just
選
saying
択
that
も
I
あ
have
るという
that
ことです
choice.
お嬢さん
Perhaps you
選
could
択
be a
の
little
余地
bit
は
more
残してい
considerate of
た
your
だけませんか
daughter's choice.
コーヒー
はい
コーヒーだ
かしこまりました少々お待ちください
I understand. Please just wait a little while. Wow, he stood up for me. Okay, maybe that's why I only had 3 months.
はあ今日は大変な一日だった
Today was a rough day.
なんかいつ
You
もより
feel
フ
a
ラ
lot
フラ
more
する
busy
ね
than usual.
記憶が蘇
It's kind
っ
of
た
like
時
when
の
a
めまい
memory
に似
comes
てる
back,
けど
but
あ
not quite as
れほど
strong.
強くないっていうかお父さんの
Maybe your
話を
memories
聞
will
い
come
て
back after
記
talking
憶
to
が
your
蘇
dad.
っ
I don't want to talk
あ
to
お
Oh,
疲れ
nice.
様
Good work today.
どう
Is
した
something the matter?
な
You
んだか
seem a
顔
little
色
pale.
悪い気がするもしかし
Are
て
you worried
お
about
父さんのこと気に
about
して
what
る
your
の
father said?
まあなかなか
That is
決められないよね男と同居するか遠くへ引っ越すかの二択なんてさ
That is a pretty difficult decision. You've got to choose between living with the guy or moving far away.
しかも同居
And
者
that
候補は
guy
この
you
僕た
live
ち
with is me.
まあ
I'm
か
pretty
なり
sure
の
there's a
確
high
率で
chance
すぐ
that
に
I
手
do
を出され
something.
るだろ
そこ笑うとこ
Is that something to laugh about?
あと5
5 days
日か
left. Have you
君は
still
まだ
not
決めかね
decided?
君さえ
If you
覚
make
悟
up
を
your
決め
mind,
て
I'd
く
be
れたら
willing to protect
今
you
す
from
ぐに
this
でも
very
守って
moment.
あげられるの あのマンションを立ち退く期限ね
So there's a time limit before you need to leave that apartment.
そんなの
Well, if you
君
make
さ
your
え
mind,
覚悟を
I'd
決
be
めてく
willing
れ
to
たら
protect you from
す
this
ぐにでも
very
守ってあげ
moment
る
on.
だからね僕の
I'm
マン
saying
ション
you
に
should
一緒
come
に
live
住
at
めば
my
いい
apartment, you know, share a room. Wow, I taught. No way I could do that.
でも現実
But being
一
realistic,
人暮
living
らしは
alone
無
is
理
just impossible at school,
で
right?
向こうの
And
家
you
に
don't want to
も来
move
た
over
くない
there, am I wrong? You're right, but
僕は就職
I've
も
got a
決まっ
job
てるし
lined up.
生
I
活は
already
安
make
定して
a
る
stable living.
同居
I'm the
相手
perfect person to live with.
唯一
I guess the
して
biggest
最大
problem
の
is
問題
there's a
は
high chance
襲われる危
I'll
険性があるし
try.
まあ君が嫌だって言うな
Although
ら
if you
そ
say
こは
no,
きち
I
ん
would
と我慢するよ
hold back.
信用するかどう
It's
かは
up to you to
君次第
decide whether you believe that or not.
僕はそのくらいの
My
覚悟を
determination can't be
君に
underestimated.
僕が信用
What
できる
about you? Can you trust me? That's right. Ikki really is thinking about me and cares about me. I've seen over the past 2 months, and I.
とまた立ちくらみなの
Whoa
君
there,
本当
getting
に大
dizzy
丈夫
again? Are you really
大丈
okay?
夫何か
Are
思い
you
出したの
okay? Did you remember something?
僕には見えなかっためま
I
いも
couldn't
感
see
じなかっ
anything.
た
I didn't get dizzy either.
僕本当に君と
It
切り
looks
離
like
されて
I'm
きて
being
る
separated from you.
今日のことで 一輝の気持ちは本当に本気なんだってはっきりしたよね。
This is intense. But after today, you really know that Ikki's feelings for you are
一輝は
serious.
君が好きなんだ。
Ikki is in love with
親
you.
に挨
He's
拶して
determined enough to
生
introduce
活を
himself
一
to
緒
your
にしても
father
いい
and
くらい
commit
の
to
覚
living
悟を
with
して
you.
る。でも君は一輝をどう思ってるの？ただの友達？それとも恋人？
How do you feel about Ikki? Are you just friends, lovers?
同居するかどうかは別問題にしても、もうすぐ君は一気に返
The
事をし
issue
な
of
きゃい
you
けない。
living together. For now, you need to come up with an answer for him.
でも僕は
But
その
I
返
might
事の
not be
時
able
ま
to stay
で
with
君
you
の
until
そ
you
ばにい
answer
られない
him.
かもしれないから、今聞いておき
I
たいんだ。
want to hear your answer now.
君は一気の
How
こ
do you
と
really feel
どう
about
思ってる
Ikki?
の？一気のこと
Do you like him?
好き？
I think I'm in love with Ikki.
そっか。
I
そうなん
see,
だ。
so you are.
それなら
Yeah,
安
now
心
I'll
し
be
て
able to
君とお別れ
separate
で
from
きる
you
よ。
in peace.
なんだか僕
Even
ま
I'm
で
feeling
嬉しい
happy
よ。
now.
きっと
I'm
一
sure
気も
Ikki would
喜
be
ぶね。
delighted. You
伝
need
え
to
て
let
あ
him
げなきゃ
know.
ね。
おはよう。今日は具合どう？
Oh, good morning. How are you feeling?
あー、君、すっごい意識してるよ。
Hey, you seem to be having
大丈
some
夫？
strong feelings. Are you okay?
心臓のドッキドキす
Even
る音が
I
奥に
could
まで
hear
聞こ
your
えて
heart
くるんだけど、
racing and your face is all red.
一気に
I'm sure
きっとバ
Ikki's
レてる
noticed
よ。
too.
どうか
What's
した？
up? Did you finally realize how charming I am?
まあ
I guess
しょ
you
うが
can't
ない
help
よ
it. I
ね。
mean, Ikki
昨
showed
日
so
一
much
気のあんな覚
determination
悟を見せら
yesterday.
れ
あのさ
Hey, sorry, but I need to get dressed. Can you get out of the way?
ザック付き合って3ヶ月にもなるのに今さら何見つめ合ってんの？
Sheesh, you've been going out for 3 months already. Why are you still making lovey-dovey eyes at each other like that?
しょうが
She
ない
can't
じゃ
help
ん
it.
さ。
Up until
この
now,
子は
she had
この
thought
間
she
ま
might
で
have
遊ば
just
れて
been
るかも
toyed
しれ
with
ないって思っ
by
てたん
him.
だから。
Yep, that's true. That sentence, that is so true. Up until now, she had thought she might have just been toyed with.
ねえ、もう行こう。
We should go.
まずは
First, you
着替
need
え
to
て
get
仕事し
dressed.
待ってよ。
Wait a second,
どう
why are
して
you running
何
away?
も言わ
Why
ない
aren't you
で
saying anything?
赤い顔
It's a little
してぼー
rude
っ
to
として
stare
る
at
顔を見て
someone's
も
face
何
with
も
your
言わ
own
ない
face all red like that, not say a single thing.
どうした？
What's up with that girl? I thought her attitude was
こ
changing
の前から
compared to
態度が変わ
before,
ってきて
but
るとは思う。もしかして
maybe she has
僕
something
に
she wants to tell me, or
それと
maybe
も
I should
こ
be
っ
the
ち
one
か
to
ら聞いてあげるべ
ask.
き？また僕に
Or am I just being too conceited? Perhaps my eyes might be
こ
working
の
on
目
her
も
now.
効きそうに見えるんだけどどうかな？ちょっ
Maybe I
と
should
試して
test
み
it
よ
out.
う。ほら、こっち見て
Ow!
まっすぐ
Frick, ow!
すらさないで。
I got too excited. I hit myself on a corner. My elbow. Ow, jeez.
あれ、僕には聞いてるように見えるけど、
Dude,
これっ
it's
て
not
気のせい。
working.
言ってみてよ。僕の目をちゃんと
Look into my eyes and say this. Don't be so conceited. You can't say it, why not?
10数え
I'll
る
wait,
間
I'll
だ
count
け
it from 10. If you don't say it by then, I'll kiss you. Ready?
10、6
Is the manager?
あの職場でそういうことされると
Yeah, it would be a real
本当
problem if
困
you
る
did
んです
things like that at work.
シン、あと5秒くらい待
Could
って
you wait 5 more seconds?
仕事
Feel
終わ
free
って
to do it after work.
ま、
Oh well,
いっ
we'll
か
continue this
今の話
later.
は後とりあえず着
We
替
should
え
just
を
get changed for what's wrong?
君
Nights? I remember this conversation. The first time I saw Ikki's eyes up close, I was completely fascinated. Without even knowing it, but I said, "Don't be so conceited." As I said it while looking straight into his eyes.
え、聞いてない
It's not working.
いや、聞いてるでしょ。現に今僕のことぼーっと見つめてたじゃない。
No, it's gotta be working. I mean, you were looking at me completely charmed just now. I wasn't charmed. Don't be so conceited.
へえ。
Oh, really?
本当に
You can say that while
僕の目を見て
looking
そう言う
into my eyes?
ほら、何も言えなくなるじゃない。もう
See,
一
you
回
can't say
言って
anything.
ごらんよ。
Try saying
うぬぼれ
again.
ないでください
You know, don't be so conceited.
ね。
See, you can't say it,
言えない
right? He's the same as my dad. He plays around with women like they're toys and throws them away when he's tired of them. This man. I won't lose to this man. Ugh, don't be so conceited. See, she just had determination. What?
嘘でしょ
You're kidding. Why? How?
今どうやって
How did you reject me? Looky here. Back then, I only heard rumors, and they really made me dislike Icky from the bottom of my heart. That's why I rejected him of my own free will. It was of pure defiance.
また何か思い出したんだね。
It seems like you remember
僕に
something.
は
I
見え
couldn't
な
see
かっ
it
た
though.
よ。
Does that mean anyone could deny Icky's eyes if they're serious enough? I'm not the only one who's special. In that case, if there's someone else who can deny him, would Icky... Oh, it's your girl. It's your girl, Taya. There's an edge on the floor.
お疲れ様。今日は一緒に帰ろう。着替えたらここで待ってるから。
Okay, good work. Let's go home together. Today, I'll be waiting here.
え
He'll
こ
be
こで待
waiting
って
for
る
us
っ
in
て
this
この部
room?
屋でここから
You'll
一
be
緒に
going
帰るの
together from
そん
here?
なの初め
Won't
て
this
じゃ
be the
ない
first time? Interesting. Phew, anyways, let's
じゃあ
go.
行こう
I'll
か。
hold your bag
カバンと手
and
貸して。
your hand.
これ
This
ファン
means
クラ
you're
ブ
gonna
の子
walk
た
in
ち
front
の
of the
前
fan
を
club
手を
girls
つな
while
いで
holding
通るってこと
hands.
だよね。
あのさ、悪いけどどうしてくれる？今日は彼女を送ってくから。遊べ
Hey,
なく
could
な
you
った
let
ん
us
だ。
pass? I'm walking my girlfriend home today, so I can't hang out around with you.
え
What?
なんでイッキが彼女にそんなことしてあげるの？
Why didn't you do something like that for her?
ここしばらく彼
She
女の
hasn't
体
been
調が
feeling well
悪いから。
lately. Sorry,
ごめん
I'll
ね。
see y'all later.
ダメ
You can't do that.
そうだ
Yeah,
よ
you can't.
ダメ
We
だ
can't
よ
accept
一
that.
気に送っ
You
て
don't
もら
need
う
to
なん
go with
て
her, Iggy.
そんな体調悪い
If
な
she's
ら
not
タク
feeling
シ
well,
ー
she
に
could
で
just
も
take
乗
a
って帰
taxi
れば
home. You don't need to do
一気の
anything,
手を煩わせ
Iggy.
ないでよ
そこ塞が
We
れたら
can't-
帰れないんですけ
You
ど。
keep blocking the path.
何？実
What?
力
Are
行
they
使？
trying to use force now?
あのね、もし通してくれないなら。
Hey, if you don't let us through right now.
すみません。そこ掃除するんで、ちょっとどいてもらえませんか？
Excuse me. I need to clean up over there, so could you get out of the way?
店の前を掃
I
除
need
す
to
るんで
clean
すよ。
up in front
早
of the
く終わらせ
cafe.
て帰りたいんで
I。want to get it
どいて
over
もらえ
with
ます
so I can go home. Mind moving?
何その
What?
言い方？
What's with that attitude?
ちょっと。
Hey,
私
we're
たち
all
店
valuable
のお得意
customers,
様
you
だ
know.
って知らない？
知ってま
I
す
know
よ。いつもうる
that
さく
you're
て迷惑
always
してるんで。
causing trouble with that racket of yours. They're pissed.
行こう。
Let's go.
シンが気を引いてく
Shin's
れてるん
distracting
だ
them
よ。
for us.
そこの
Head
隙間
through
入っ
the
て。
back
早
back.
く。
Hurry.
ちょっとマジ信じられないんだけど。店長呼ぶよ。あん
I
たたち
seriously
の
can't
店
believe
長
this. Do
怖
you
い
want
っ
us to
て知っ
report
てん
you
だ
to
け
your
ど。
manager? We know they're Karens. The fan club is just a bunch of Karens. We know that guy's really scary.
いいですよ、別に。
Go right
読んだ
ahead.
って。
I don't mind.
本当に呼ぶよ。本当だからね。
We really will do it. We're serious, you know.
だから、
And I
呼
said,
べばいい
go
でしょ。
ahead. Call him over.
それより、一輝さんたちもういなくなりましたけ
More
ど。
importantly, it
そっ
looks
ち
like
の方
Iggy
はいい
is
んです
gone
か？
now. But I guess that doesn't matter to you?
嘘。本
No
当にいない
way. You tricked us.
相
Yeah,
手
you
が
did.
バカすぎて、騙
I
したう
don't
ちにも
think you
入ら
can
ないと
call
思うん
it
ですけど
deception
ね。
when the people you're dealing with are this stupid. I like Shin now.
信じらんない。探すよ、みんな。
I can't believe this. Let's go look for him.
イッキー、どうして私たち
Why
の
would
こと
you
を置い
leave
て
us
くの？
like this?
どうしても
That should
こう
be
しても
obvious. It's
お前
because
ら
you're
が
all
うざ
so
いからだろ。
annoying. Go Shin! Take him out!
行ったかな。
I think they're gone.
ごめんね。
Sorry for
具合
rushing you
悪い
like
のに
this.
せ
I
かし
know you
て。
don't feel
大丈夫だった。
well. Are you alright? Finally
とう
did
と
it.
うやっ
They're
ちゃったな。
probably all
みんな
really
怒っ
mad.
てるだ
What
ろ
should
う
I
ね。
do?
どうし、ごめん。君も
Sorry
巻き
for
込んじゃったね。
involving you in all of this.
風当た
I'm
り
sure this will have
強く
bad
なると思う。
consequences, but I'll
でも
protect you. I'm
僕が守る
serious.
から。
Will you still
本気
come
で
with
守
me?
るから。あのさ、
Hey, do you
今
mind
朝の
if
こ
I
と
ask
もう
again
一
about
回
this
聞いてもい
morning?
い？今朝のは何？
What was
突
with
然
that?
僕
Did
の
my
目が
eyes
聞く
suddenly
ようにな
start
ったの？
working on you or
そうじゃ
something?
ないなら。
If not,
その
then maybe you
君
really
はも
feel
しかして
that way about me.
僕のことはぁ、何緊張してるん
Why
だ
am I
僕。
getting so
かっこ悪い
nervous?
な。
How uncool.
だから
What I'm trying to say is,
つまりね、
you know,
僕がこんな
you're
バ
the
カな
only
姿を
person
晒す
I
のは
ever
君だけ
look
だよ。
this silly in
君
front
の
of.
前でだけ
You
おか
always
しくな
make
る。
me act in strange ways.
君は
You really are a
僕に
special
とって
person
は
to me.
本当に特別な存在な。
Okay, so I think that we really need the answer of what if your eyes worked? Okay, wait, let's say it first though. I'm a scaredy cat. Well,
確かに最初は興味だったよ。正面からうぬぼれないでね。
well, it's true that your
初めてだったし
reaction to them is what interested me at first. Nobody had ever told me to stop being conceited to my face before. I assume a female.
でもそれは単なるきっかけだな。
I think I am getting really close to the end. I want to finish this today on stream. I will replay for a different route. Not today though. I might, I don't know, should I switch it up and play like a different dating sim and then come back to this one? Or should I just come back to this and try a different route with like a different character? But that served as an opportunity.
君は僕と
You
向き合って
decided
く
to
れ
face
た。
me.
僕
You
の
knew the
噂も
rumors
実
and
態
the
も知って
reality
た
about
の
me,
に逃
but
げ
you
ずに
didn't run away or
諦
give
め
up.
ずに
You talked
話
to
を
me.
聞いてくれた。例えば今
Just
み
like
たい
right
に
now.
今は
Part of
ね
me
できれ
still
ば
wants
君にも
these
聞い
eyes
て
to
くれれ
work
ば
on
いい
you,
のになって
even
思
now.
ってるよ。で、
So, what about you?
君の方
Am
は
I special to
僕
you?
は君
You are special to me too.
あのさ、実は今これでも結構我慢してるんだけど。
You know, to be honest, I'm trying my hardest to hold back.
うん。
Should I even say this? Right now, I'm
言ってもいい
fighting
のかな？
this huge
今
urge to
ね、
kiss you.
キスしたい衝動
It's
と戦って
taking
る
everything I have to
もうそれ
resist.
こそ全力でね。君だからだよ。
Because it's you,
君だ
only
けだ
you.
よ。
I've never
こ
felt
んな
this
風
way
になった
before.
ことないん
I
だ。
don't even know
どう
what
した
I
らい
should
いか
do.
わからない。ああ、ごめん。理性崩壊させてもい
Sorry,
いか
mind
な。
if I lose my sense of reason
我
now?
慢できない。
I can't wait any longer. Hey, kiss.
唇。
Your
甘
lips
い
are
ね。
sweet. Did you
なんか
eat
食べた？
something?
ああ、
Oh,
さ
you
っき
spilled some
片
ice
付け
cream
の
when
時
you were
に
cleaning up
生クリ
earlier?
ームこ
You
ぼ
must
して
have
たよ
licked
ね。
that.
あれ舐めたんだ。
That is... Yeah,
生ク
this
リー
tastes
ム
like
の
ice
味。
cream.
甘い。
It's sweet.
もう少し食べていい？
And if I have some more,
美味しい。
delicious.
あと5
Only
日か。
5 days left.
本当にギリギ
This
リだ
is
ったな。
really... This
君に振られ
really
てたら
was
どう
cutting
して
it
たか
close.
な。
I don't know what I would have done if you rejected me.
3ヶ月前、
3 months ago,
期間
when you
限定
agreed
で
to
付き
go
合おう
out
って言った
against
時も、
that time
別れ
limit,
た後まと
I
もに
didn't
生きて
know
る自信
if
なか
I
ったけ
could
ど
go on
ね。
after breaking up with you.
今振られてたら
You rejected
間
me
違い
now.
なく数年は廃人だな、僕。
If you rejected me now, I definitely end up broken for years.
本当に好
I
きだ
really do
よ。
love you. I mean it.
本当に
It surprises
びっ
even
く
me.
りするくらい。
いやー、それにしても今日は本当に居づらかったよ。馬に蹴られそうでさ。
Regardless of if I pick to stick to this, this dating sim, I still will play like the other games. So I usually play some Sims, I'll play some Sunhaven, and I'll probably add like a horror game to my schedule. I do have a couple, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Nightshade, not Nightshade, It was like this zombie game that I was playing. That was difficult as all heck. I might add that. I might add some Phasmophobia back in for a little bit of fun. I do want to like have a variety of games that I'm gonna play. So yeah, man, today was really difficult. Like getting kicked by a horse.
こんな状
In
態
a
なら
situation
も
like
う分
this,
離し
maybe
て
it
も
would
い
be
いかも
better to
な
part
って
ways.
あれ
Huh? You can't
もし
see
かして
me?
僕の
You aren't
姿は見
looking
えて
my
な
way
い
at all.
目が
No. Ready or not, here I come.
うわ本当に
Wow,
見え
you
てない
really
んだ
can't see me.
ここ
I'm right here on
ベ
the
ッドの
bed.
上にいるよそっ
I
か
see.
君と
It
一緒
seems
にい
like
ら
we
れる
really
のは
won't be
本
together
当
much
にあと
longer.
ちょっとだねもう
Is
不
there
安な
anything
ことは
left you're
残っ
worried
てな
about?
い
Will
僕
you
が
be
いなく
fine
なって
without
も
me?
大丈夫
No, I won't. This is so sad. He was like everything.
「今日もバイトで明日もバイトあんたお前働きすぎ
Work today, work tomorrow. Hey, you're working too hard.
ああこの
Yeah,
道
you're
も
pretty
歩き
used to
慣れて
walking
き
this
た
path
な
now. Wait,
って、
huh?
ん
Uh-oh.
あ、君、おはよう。これからバイト。
Nights, good morning, going to work?
一輝この人誰
Icky, who is this?
バイトの
She's a junior of mine at work. What, are you jealous, Mickey?
あ
Maybe a little, but I see it's just someone from
バ
work.
イトの
That's
人
good.
かよかったまた何か思い出したんだこの道なんて何度
Looks
も
like you
歩いて
remember
るのに
something, but
ね
you've walked this path so many times already.
君が一気に
Maybe
心を
opening your
開い
heart
た
to
ことで
Icky has
記
also
憶の蓋が
lifted
開いて
the
きてる
lid
のかもし
holding
れ
some
な
of
い
your
ね
memories back. Icky, I'm here to have some fun.
マヤ、
Maya, you
来てくれ
came.
たの
Want a drink? It's on me.
何飲むおごり。
Really? Thanks. I'm remembering all of Icky's girlfriends that I met until now. Icky might have been playing around, but he was still really nice to everyone. And yet he broke up with all of them too. Why? Did none of them want to try going out for longer than 3 months?
僕にはもう君の考えを
I
全部
don't
知る
really
こと
know
はでき
everything
な
you're
いけど
thinking about anymore, but
君が今不
I
安
can
な
tell
の
that
は
you're
わかる
anxious
よ
now.
うん
I know you've been
記憶
anxious
がな
all
く
this
て
time
ずっ
because
と不安だっ
you
たん
don't
だっ
have
て
your
知っ
memories
てるよ
back yet.
僕に体
If
が
I
あっ
had
た
a
ら
body,
君の代わ
I'd
り
be
に
able
駆け
to
回
go
って
around
君のこ
myself
と調べ
instead
てあ
and
げ
try
ら
to
れるのに
investigate these things for you.
君のこと
I could give you a
抱き
hug
し
and
めて
try to comfort you.
慰
ああ、おかえり。
Hey, welcome back.
あれトーマだ看病して
You
もらっ
haven't
たあ
seen him
の
since
日以
today
来だ
helped
ね
take care of you.
どう
What
し
do
た
you
んだ
need?
沢からお前の体調が悪いみたいだって連絡をもらったんだ。
I got a call from
それで
Sawa
様子を
saying
見に
you
来
didn't
た。
seem well. So I came to see how you're doing.
なんでサワちゃん
Why Sawa?
本当は
In
沢
truth,
に様子を見てくれ
it
って
seems like
一気に頼まれたらしいんだけど、今
had
日は
asked
どうして
Sawa to
も無理
check
ら
up
しい
on
ね
you. But she said she couldn't make it today.
おお一気わざわ
Oh,
ざサ
so
ワちゃんに知
Aki
らせてくれ
decided
た
to
ん
tell
だ
Sawa about it.
そっか
I see, he
バイ
must
ト
have
中に
noticed you
も
getting
何度
dizzy
か
at
フラ
work.
フラしてたの
母親か
My
ら
mom gave me some
体
food that
にい
might
い料
help.
理って
Mind
の
if
が
I
使っ
come
て
in?
きた。上がっていいか。それで
So what's
悪い
wrong?
のは
Are you
体調
sick
か
or is it
そ
more
れとも
emotional?
気分。うちの親か
I
ら聞
heard
いた
from
よ。
my parents it sounds like your dad got married to yet
また
another
別の
woman.
女と結婚。しかも
Not
今
only
度は
that,
遠
but
方ら
she
しいじ
lives
ゃない
pretty
か。
far away.
お前も
I
来月
heard
に
you'll
向
be
こうに
moving
行く
over
と聞
there
いたけ
next
ど、
month,
そ
so
う
you'll
な
end
る
up
と
being
一輝
separated
くん
from
とは
Icky
遠距離に
in
なるね。
that case.
彼は嫌がるだろ
I'm
う。
sure he wouldn't like it.
どう
Have
す
you
るか
decided on
もう
what to
決め
do?
たのか。
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
そうか。
I see.
一輝くんも同じ気持
I'm
ちだろ
sure
う
Icky
な。
feels the same way.
うちに来なよって
I'd
言
asked my parents if
っ
they
て
could
や
let
り
you
たい
stay
とこ
over
ろ
at
だ
their
よ。
place, but
うちの親も
I don't know
い
when
つ
my
同じことに
parents
なる
will
か
be
わから
moving
ないか
either.
ら、
I
あまりおすすめ
wouldn't
は
want
でき
to
ない。
recommend that option. His parents are moving too.
ま
Why is everyone
とにかく
moving?
飯でも食って
Anyways,
元気出せ。
I have something to eat to cheer up a bit.
な、
Nice.
お前は昔から
From a long
一人
time
で何で
ago,
も
you've
抱え
always
込もう
tried
と
to
するやつだ
carry
っ
your
たな
burdens by yourself.
昔はさ
In the past,
俺は
I
頼れ
asked
って
you a number of
何度も
times
言
to
ったけ
rely
ど
on me more.
今のお前には
But you
頼
have
れる
someone
相
you
手
could
がい
rely
る
on now.
そ
Don't
れを
forget
忘れちゃ
that.
ダメだそれじゃ
I'll see you
心配
later.
性の彼氏に
Give your
よろ
worrying
しく言っておい
boyfriend
て
my regards too.
そっか
Yeah, that's right. You can
そう
rely
だよ
more on
ね
Icky now.
辛い時は
I think you
少しく
can
ら
let
い
him
甘えて
spoil
もいい
you a
と
little
思う
during
よ
hard times,
僕がい
especially
なく
since
な
I'll
る
be
分もさ
disappearing soon.
ね
Hey,
え
I've
ずっ
been
と
thinking
考
about
え
this
て
for
た
a
んだ
while,
けど
but
一気
maybe
に
you
全
should
部
tell
打ち明
Icky
けない
everything about your
記憶
amnesia
喪失
and
のこ
me
と
and
も
why you can't
僕
go to
の
the
ことも
hospital, everything.
病気なら信
I'm
じて
sure
くれ
Icky
るよ
would believe
って
you.
いうか
In fact, I
イッキ
doubt
以外誰も
anyone
信じ
but
てくれ
Icky
ない
can
よ
believe you.
あんな異常
He's
体質
suffering
に
from
悩
such
ま
an
されて
abnormal
ずっと
condition
周り
too,
から疑いの目で見られてきた一気
and
だもん
he's always been doubted and mistrusted by others.
絶対
I know
力
he
に
could
なって
stop.
くれる
I
君
know
を
he could
守って
help
くれる
you.
よ
He'll protect you.
ねえ
You
そう
should
し
do
よう
that. You got a day
ちょうど
off
明日
tomorrow,
休
so you
みじ
should
ゃない
message him and say
話
that
が
you
し
want
た
to
い
talk.
ってメールしようよ
This is about sharing a room. I'll go over there around lunch tomorrow.
あとは明日あいつが信じてくれるかどうかだね
All of that, all that's left is tomorrow. And for him to believe us. Why am I stressed? No.
さてそれで今日は何の話を聞かせてくれるのかな。いい話だと嬉しいんだけど。
She get freaking garbage in her mouth. Now then, what kind of things will you tell me today? I hope it's good news.
どんな内容で
Although
も
I'd accept
君の言うことは受
whatever
け入
you
れる
have
つも
to
りで
say
来てるよ。
regardless of
遠慮なく話して。
contents. Don't hold back. Please say what you want.
とうとうこの瞬間
So
が
the
来たね
time has finally come. After that, I told Icky about everything. That on August 1st, I woke up not remembering who I was or what kind of life I had led. I also told him about a spirit named Orion, who had entered my mind and displaced those memories. That Orion and I were working together to reclaim my memories and return me to my old life. We didn't want to be confined to a hospital, so that's why I didn't tell anyone about it. I understood immediately that Icky was my boyfriend, but getting closer only brought back bad memories. I didn't know if whether I could seriously continue to have feelings for him. I was so scared and anxious, but all of the things I couldn't say up until this moment. I told him everything.
覚えて
You
なかった
didn't
の。
remember?
僕のこと
Not
も
me
家のこ
or
と
your
も
family
バイト
or
の
your
ことも何
job?
もかも
Absolutely
全部。
nothing?
びっ
This
くり
is
だ
shocking.
な。じゃあ
So this
今
means
まで
you
そ
and
の
that
精
spirit
霊
were
と二
fooling
人きりで
everyone
周
around
りを
you
ごま
all
かし
this
続け
time.
てきたってこと。誰が
You had
友
no
達で
idea
誰
who
が
your
敵な
friends
のか
or
も
your
わからず
enemies were.
あ
Yeah, now that you
でも
mention
言わ
it,
れて
there are
み
a
れば
number of
思い
events
当た
that
る
come
こ
to
とがいく
mind.
つもあるな。
I see.
そうか。精霊
A spirit, huh? It's hard to
信じ
believe,
られない
but
けど
these eyes exist
ま
too,
あ
so
こ
I
ん
guess
な
it
目
can't
が
be that
存在
strange.
するんだから。なるほどね。
I
それ
see,
で
so
今
that's
月
why your
から急
attitude
に態
suddenly
度が変わ
changed
っ
this
て
month, and you
僕
started
と距離を
distancing
置き始め
yourself.
たんだ。まあ
Is
君
it
に
true
は
that I
強
gave
烈
off
に嫌な
countless
印
bad
象を山
impressions?
ほど植え付けてきただろ
Of
う。
course you'd remember those
先にそっ
first.
ちを思いそっか6
And
月から
all the
必死に
time
君を
I'd been
口説い
trying
て
to
たこと
desperately
の
win you
方は
over
全部
since
忘れら
June.
れてるん
You
だ。
forgot all of that, so you really had to restart.
あのね
I should probably
今月の
apologize for
初
when
め
I
後
tried
に
to
強引にキ
forcefully
スし
kiss
よう
you
と
at
し
the
たこと
beginning
の
of the
言い
month.
訳をさせても先
At
月
the end of
末頃
last
の
month,
君
it
は
seemed that you
僕
really
を
took
好
a
きに
liking
なっ
to
て
me.
く
I
れてる
didn't
ように見え
know
てたんだよ。
when I could
こっ
ask you
ち
though.
それでタイミン
Then,
グ
when
測
I
って
was
る
trying to
時に
figure out the right
急
timing,
に
you
朝
suddenly
送って
sweetened
ほ
up
しい
to
と
me,
かなんだかんだ
asking for me
珍
to
しい
walk
甘
with
い
you in
形
the
で来ら
morning
れ
and
たから
such.
さすがにこれ
I
は
thought at
OK
the
なんだろ
time,
うと思うでしょ。
I thought the
まさ
time was
かい
obviously
きなり
okay,
記憶なく
but I
してる
never
なん
thought
て
that you'd
思わない
lose
じゃ
your
ん。
memories.
キス拒否され
You
て
refused my kiss, and I was so confused, but I get it now.
君も納
Do you
得して
understand
もう
now
僕の
too?
態度で疑
Do you
問な
have
部分は
any
ない
questions about my actions?
ま
I
あ
don't know. I
こんな
just
時にどうした
don't
らい
know
い
what
ん
I
だ
should
って
do at a time like
大
this.
変だったね。
I'm sure it was rough.
ねえどうしてほしい
What
僕は
do you want
何
me
を
to
してあ
do?
げたら
What
い
can
い
I do for you? Could you give me a hug?
ごめんそうだ
sorry.
本当に不
Yeah,
安だった
I'm
んだ
sure you were really anxious.
ああ
If
僕が普
only
段
I
か
had
らもっ
said
と言
more
ってれ
from
ば
the
よかっ
start
た
that I
のか
loved you
好
and
き
that you're the only one for
君
me.
だけだよって焦ってたんだ
I was in a panic.
残り
There
1
was
ヶ
less
月
than a
切っ
month
て
left.
君
I
は
was
近
trying to
づい
get
てき
closer
た
to
と思
you,
ったら
but we were
ま
going
た
to be
離れて
separated
いる
again.
周りの子
I
たち
always
には
told you to be
警
wary
戒して
around
っ
the
て
other
散々
girls,
言っておいたはずなのに
but you were,
突然無防
but
備
you
になった
suddenly became so defenseless,
そのせいか
and because of
みんな
that,
から妙に
they
邪
were
魔
all
される
able
よう
to
に
get in
なっ
our
て
way.
すごく
I
焦ってたんだ
I really was panicking. I'm sorry.
一番不安
I'm
にさせ
probably
てた
the
のは
one who's
僕だ
caused you the most anxiety.
あのね
I really
僕
do
は
love you.
君が好きだよ冷たくしたこともあった
There
と
were
思う
times
けど
when I
それ
treated
は
you
全部
coldly,
君が嫌がら
but
せに
I
合わ
was
ないよう
really
に
just
警
being
戒
careful
して
so you
た
wouldn't
だけ
get
だ
bullied.
でももうそういう
But
の
I'll
はや
stop
める
all that now. I'll tell you
また
I love
記
you
憶を
every
失って
day
も
so
いい
you'll
ように
understand for sure,
毎日
even
好
if
き
you
だって
lose your
言って
memories
おこう
again.
か
I'm not even hugging it back.
よし
Am I
よ
gonna
し
cry?
君の泣くところは
Oh,
初めて
there,
だ
there. This is the first time I've seen you
こ
cry.
れからは
From now on,
ど
I'll
んな
protect
も
you
の
from
からも
anything and
僕
everything.
が守る最初は
Where
何
should
か
I
ら始
start?
めようか
Maybe some of our
思い
memories
話
or
を
about
し
how
よう
much I love you?
僕がどれ
Oh,
自
but
分
I'd
に都
probably
合
just
のいいよう
say
に言っちゃいそうだ
things
な
that make me look good.
君に
Or I
疑われ
might
たま
have
まだ
if
っ
you
た
still
ら
doubted
か
me.
も
Hmm.
僕に都
There's
合のいい話
stories
は
that make me
2割引
look
きぐらい
good.
で聞
I'll
いて
cut down that total by
何
1
か
out of
話そう
5.
か
Now, where should I start?
そうだな
Oh, I
君
know.
と
I should
僕
tell you
が
about the
初め
first
て会
time
っ
we
た
met.
時の
Haha.
君に
Although
盛大に嫌われたって
it's
話
all
なんだ
about your serious dislike towards me. That was sweet.
お別れだね。
It's time to part ways. I see him!
えへん。最後なので気力を振り絞って姿を見
Since
せて
this
み
is
ま
the
し
last
た。
time, I mustered all my strength to become visible. What do you think?
ね、
Anyway,
君はも
you've
う十分
reclaimed
記
more
憶を
than
取
enough
り戻した
memories.
ね
Not。everything
まだ
yet,
全
but
部
there's
じゃな
nothing
い
to
けど、
worry about
一
with
気が
Icky
つ
by
いて
your
れば
side.
心やっぱり
Icky
一気
really
は
was a
いい
good
やつだっ
guy.
た
I'm
ね。
relieved.
うん。
What a
君
nice
もいい
smile.
笑
Looks
顔。
like your feelings
す
are
っか
back
り
to
普通の
normal.
感大変
There
なこ
was a
とも
lot
た
of
くさん
hard
あったけ
times,
ど、
but this
君と
last
過
month
ご
I
した
spent
1
with
ヶ
you
月
was really fun.
楽しかった。もう
I
会えな
don't
いと
think
思う
we'll
け
meet
ど、
again, but
元気
take
で
care.
一
And
気
get
の
along
やつ
with
と
Icky.
仲良くね。バイバ
Bye
イ。
bye. I'm gonna cry. I don't want him to go. He's gone. Bye bye, Orion. Thank you for everything. Good work. Let's go home together. I'll wait right here. Are you two leaving? Oh, hello, Waka. It seems you haven't been meeting the other girls for a few days. Have you finally made up your mind? I made up my mind a long time ago. But those girls are a little extreme, so to speak. I didn't want her to get involved. So I see. So you're trying to deal with the extremists? You can't spoil them by giving in to their demands, but if outright denied, they would only cause them to harm innocent people. It's a difficult decision. Anyone would have trouble with this. That's right, it is very difficult. But I think you've already been spoiling those ladies a little bit too much. If you're still contemplating the current situation, I will say that you should come out a little stronger. In other words, you need to show them that your bonds with her are strong, that no one could ever come between you. You need to make them understand that. Show them that their aggression for attention is meaningless, and that you'll only dislike them for it. I see. I guess it's one way of thinking about it. It's from chapter 3 of Love is War from my book collection, on how to fight rivals in love. I could lend it to you. Thank you. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. By the way, Waka, you could have told me this sooner.
言ってくれればよかったじゃないですか
There wouldn't have been much point in telling you if you hadn't made up your mind yet. Victory requires a cool head, determination, and an opportunity. I just figured that opportunity was now. If you understand, then go home and claim her hands as yours. Got it? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ugh, they have faces again.
なんで今日も彼女と帰るの？
Again, if you want to hear their complaints, look at the screen.
こないだは具合悪いからって言ってたじゃない。まだ治んないわけ？
Wow. Hasn't she gotten better yet?
悪いけど、
Sorry,
僕の
she's
彼
my
女はこの
girlfriend.
子だから。
Why
一
don't
緒
you
に
just
帰る
go
のく
home
らい
together
自
in
由に
peace?
させてくれないかな。
は？
What?
何
You're
それ？
kidding.
なんで？
Why? What's wrong with us?
別にい
There's
つも
nothing
と
wrong. I
変
just
わら
want
な
to
い
go
よ。
home with
で
her.
も僕は
Icky. Is it really okay to do something like this? Do we really need to break up? Huh? That's Icky. That girl Icky's talking to. I've seen her before. Is she always hanging around here? No, that's not it. It was somewhere recent. Oh!
一気この人誰？
バイトの後輩。何焼いてるのミキ。
Oh? So she's Mickey. Huh? Then could she be...
一気遊びに来ちゃった。
マヤ、来てくれたんだ。何飲む？おごるよ。
Okay. Right, she's Maya. And there's another. Meiko? Teiko,
あえ
right.
ちゃんだっけ？
Why? Why are all the girls Aiki broke up with in the fan club? Didn't you say it was troublesome to deal with the fan club, so you'd break up with each girl after 3 months? You don't resent the fan club?
僕と別れた子がみんな僕のファンになってあの集
Did
団
all
に
the
混
girls
ざっ
I
て
broke
る。
up with become my fans to join that club?
ああ、
Yeah, I
そうだ
suppose that
ね。
right, but most of the girls
で
I've
も
gone
今ま
out
で
with
付き合った
until
子は
now
大
have
体
been
前から
waiting
僕
their
のこと
turn
待って
anyways.
る。
What?
っていうか
Aren't
君
you
も
one
で
of
し
them
ょ
too?
僕に
You
興味
didn't
な
have
さそう
much
だった
interest in them at
5月頃
first,
かな
but you
みん
joined
な
them
に混ざ
around
って
May.
でもお
But
愛想
still,
程度
all
に
you
笑って
do
る
was
だけで
smile
大
at
歓迎
me
してくれる
out
わ
of
けでもないし
politeness.
何事かと
You
思って
never really gave me a warm
で
welcome.
僕はそれを見て
After seeing
ま
this,
す
I
ます
started
君
to
に
gain
興味を
interest
持
in
っ
you.
たわけ
Didn't we talk about this
昨日
yesterday? Why did I join the fan club? Probably from maybe to protect them.
ふん君があそこに
No,
い
I
た
don't
理由は
remember.
まだ思い出してないの
So you still haven't remembered why you joined.
僕もずっ
I've
と
asked
疑
you
問だ
about
っ
it
た
so
んだ
many
けど
times, but you never
結
told
局
me. I don't think it was because I liked him. I was interested in their club activities. Maybe I was sus. Like I knew girls were getting hurt and I just wanted to stop that.
ああそれはあるかもね
That might be possible.
まあ
It's pretty
僕
unusual
み
to
たい
have
な
a
一
fan
般人
club
の
for
フ
a
ァンクラ
regular
ブ
guy
って
like
珍
me.
しいし
Might have been
何してる
interested
の
in
か
what's
興味
going
があったの
on.
かもねにしたって
Regardless, you could
そ
have
んな理
answered
由
me
な
when
ら
I asked
僕
you
が
for a
前に聞
reason
いた時
before.
答えてくれたってよかったのに僕のこ
You
と
were
は
pretty
別に好
open
きじゃ
about
ない
not
って
liking me
最
from
初
the
から
very
堂々と
beginning.
言ってたんだしさファンクラ
If
ブ
you
に
had
入ったの
said
はただの
you
興
just
味
joined the fan club out of
も
a
うショッ
passing
クでも何
interest,
でもないよ
it wouldn't have been shocking to me. That's right. That would be true. I wonder why I couldn't tell you the reason why I joined the fan club. And it wasn't just you. I didn't even tell Sawa. Everyone wanted to know, so why couldn't I answer? Could there have been a reason I couldn't answer?
なんだか話してたら本気で不思議になってきたな
Now that we're talking about it, it really is a
君
mystery.
は誰のため
I
に
wonder
口
for
を
whose
つぐん
sake
で
you
た
were
んだ
holding back.
君自身
Yourself,
あの子
one
た
of
ち
the
に
girls, or
それ
me.
ともあのね
If you found
もし
some
君が
dark secret
ファ
about
ン
the
クラ
fan
ブの
club,
黒い実
there
態に
wouldn't
気
be
づいて
any
興味を
need
持
to
ったん
hide
だ
it
と
from
して
me.
だって僕はあの子
I've
た
been
ちを初
worried
めから
about
警
those
戒してた
girls
し
from the very
君に
beginning.
もそ
I
う言
shared
って
that
あっ
with
た
you
んだ
already.
だから
So if
君
you're
が何
hiding
か隠
something,
してた
it
んだ
might mean the fan
もしかし
club's
たらあのファンクラブの
activities
活動は
aren't
僕
what I
の想像
imagine
通り
they
じゃ
are.
リカ一体
Rika,
何をしてる
what are you doing? Rika. She's scary. Alright, y'all. My dog. Oh my gosh. Stop! Where did you even get this? Wait, one sec. She's scary. She's probably the leader of the fan club. She probably owns them all to himself. My lord. Sir? Hello? I don't know anything at all about her. How long have you known Rika? We were in the same class in middle school, and it seems like she took a liking to me since then. But she never approached me. She's never confessed to me. She's never my girlfriend. I was actually grateful when she started gathering the girls into one group at first. It made things quiet down for me somewhat. But it's also true that the fan club brought together a very strange group of people. But I'm still grateful towards Rika. Rika always manages to settle down the girls who got out of control. Really? Rika was saying scarier things than the others were. You might just need to die. Maybe she's threatening them too. Rika has threatened. Is that true? Wait a minute. Ever since that club was formed, I haven't been able to go out with any particular girl for very long. Maybe things only got quieter on the surface and the bullying got worse behind the scenes. No, but then the girls I've broken up with wouldn't go and join the club again in that case. Wait, actually the girls who complained about the bullying didn't join the club, did they? In other words, the girls who joined the club afterwards weren't getting bullied. You were a part of them too. Now that I think about it, nobody really interfered when we first started going out. The interference only started when you lost your memories. What exactly did you forget? What the girls were doing. I should know that. Yeah, I wanted to know that, and that's why I joined the club. Curious. Monopolizing Ikki is prohibited. That is absolute law in this association. Read the guidelines Rika wrote for more details. If you follow the guidelines and act like an honest fan, your rank will increase. The right to confess to Ikki goes in order from highest ranking. Butting in will not be tolerated. Ikki is very kind, so he will usually accept if you confess to him, but you need to break up after 3 months. Everyone needs to get a turn. When going out with him, you need to report what you do every day. Emails or texts are fine. Although a newbie like you won't have the right to confess for a very long time. Understand? If you do, sign the contract. Ever since Rika met Ikki back in middle school, this has been in the works. Hey, just so you know, if you tell Ikki, we won't let you get away with it. Now that you're aware, you better sign the agreement. It's okay, I won't tell him. If he heard about this, this would only hurt Ikki. I remember. Those girls were being managed by Rika. No matter how sincerely Ikki was trying while dating them, and no matter whether he worked to protect them, it was no use. They weren't allowed to date for more than 3 months. That's because the girls had agreed to stop dating him for any longer than that. It wasn't Ikki's fault at all. The one being used and controlled was actually Ikki. I can't tell him. If I told him, he would definitely be hurt. I see, so that's why I didn't even tell Sawa. If somehow Ikki were to find out about this, everything is connected now. The reason I decided to go out with Ikki is because I joined the fan club and found out he was a nice guy. And the interference by the fan club started because I lost my memories and stopped sending them daily reports. I broke the rules of the contract, so they were bullying me to force me to break up with him.
何を思い出したの？また隠すの？君の秘密は打ち明けてくれたのに、僕の秘密は教えてくれないの？
Are you hiding again? You told me a secret about yourself, but you can't tell me a secret about myself.
何が起こ
No
った
matter
か
what
どうして
happened, I want to know
僕
what
は
it
それを
is.
知り
I
た
want
い。
to make a decision
でど
based
う
on
する
that.
か決めたい。僕にはそ
I
の
have
権
every
利が
right
あ
to
る
do
は
that.
ずだ。
Don't you agree?
ね、
Knights, tell
君
me
の
what you
思い出した
remember.
ことを
Don't
教
keep
えて。
any more secrets from me. Manager, is it really bad to yield to extremists? Would it be better to tell the truth only if it hurts somebody?
ね、教えて。
I need to tell him. Girl, tell him. What's happening? Is that it? Oh my gosh, it's August 30th.
そんな
What?
こと
No
し
way.
て
We
ない
wouldn't do something like that.
そうだよ
That's right. What are you saying,
何言ってん
Ikki?
の
We all just like you,
ただ
Ikki.
一気が好きで
それが事実かどうかはもうどうでもいい。
It doesn't matter whether it's true or not.
僕はこの
I'm
子
gonna
とこれ
keep
から
going
の
out
付
with
き合い。
her.
明
It'll
日
be
で
3
3
months
ヶ月。
tomorrow, but that doesn't
関係
matter
ない。
anymore.
この子を
And if
傷つける
anybody
よう
does
な
anything to hurt her, I don't
そ
care
れが
who it
誰
is,
で
I
も
will never
絶対に
forgive
許さ
them.
ない。絶
I
対に
mean it.
言いたいのはそれ
That's
だ
all
け。
I wanted to say. No way. We're all here just because we like you.
本当に別
We
に
never
私
do
たち
something
彼女を傷つけ
like
たり
trying
なんて
to hurt
そんな
her.
ことしないよっていうか
Also, Ikki, does that mean you won't come see us
私
anymore?
たちとは
Ikki, we can't see you anymore?
イキさん
Ikki, we're very sorry for your selfish
申
behavior.
し訳ありませんでした私たち
We'll
は
be
解散いた
dissolving
し
the
ます
fan club. We won't do
お
anything
二
to
人の
interfere
邪魔を
with
す
you
るよう
two
なことはいたただ
But please
こ
understand
れだ
just
け
one
は
more
ご理解
thing.
ください
We all truly do adore you, and
リカ、
Rika,
もう
that's
いい。
enough.
今後誰
You'll
かと
get
会うときは
permission
彼女
from
の許
her
可を
as to
彼
whether or
女が
not
ダ
I'm
メ
gonna
って言
meet
ったら
with
ダメ。
you in the future. If she says no, that means
彼
no.
女との約束
My
は
plans
最
with
優
my
先。
girlfriends,
邪魔したら許せ
my
ない。
plan with my girlfriend take top priority. I won't forgive anyone who interferes with that.
その条件で
Under
なら
those conditions, I'll meet
僕を
with
好
you
きに
again.
なってくれたこと
I'm
は
grateful
ありが
that
たい
all of you have such strong feelings for me.
ただし
However, I
彼
won't
女
see
が嫌
you
がっ
if
た
she
ら本
doesn't
当
like
に
it.
合わないし
If you do
彼女に
anything to
何か
her,
した
I'll
ら
cut
そ
you
の時
all
点
off
で縁も切
completely.
るから。
それでも十分だよ
That's more than enough.
ありがとうございま
Thank
す
you very much.
許したわけじゃないよ。
I still haven't forgiven you.
分かっておりますわ
I know.
でも
But you're
私
still
たちを
showing
気遣って
us
くだ
not
さい
such
イキさ
consideration.
んのその優し
Perhaps
さに
we're
私たちは安
perhaps
心
we
して
were
です
spoiled a little too much by your kindness.
皆さん
Let's go home,
帰りましょう
everybody.
はいリカさん
ごめん。
I'm
絶
sorry.
対会わないって
You
言って
wanted me to
ほ
say
しか
I'd
った
never see them again, right?
でも店
But the
長が言っ
manager
てた
said
でしょ
not to make them
手を
think
出しても無駄だ
everything
し
they did was
逆に余
meaningless.
計嫌われる
Only
と
that
思わ
I
せれ
would
ばいいっ
dislike
て
them if they misbehaved.
要
Haha,
するに
it's
飴
like
と
a
ムチっ
carrot
てや
and
つ
stick policy.
ちょっと
I
試
want
して
to
みた
see
んだ
how it would go.
どう
What
だっ
did you
た
think?
か守ってみせる
I'll
から
protect you.
脅しても
I'll
戦
make
術でも
threats,
愛
I'll
の
fight,
力でも何で
or
も
I'll
いいよ
just use the power of
とに
love.
かく
I'll do everything
全
I
力で
can
守
to
ってみ
protect
せ
you.
るからそれに
I also feel
少
kind
し
of sorry
申し
for
訳ない
them.
のもあって
They're all
彼
just
女たちは
victims
この目
of
の日
these
だ
eyes too.
じゃあ帰ろう
Anyway,
か
let's go
堂
home.
々と正面から
From the front door with pride.
壁ちょっと壊れて
The
る
wall's a
な
little broken.
若
I'm
さん
sure
に見
Waka
つか
would
っ
get
たら
mad if
怒
he
られる
found
だろ
out.
うな
見てたぞ。
I was watching.
ああその修理代は給料
Oh,
から引いといて
please
く
take the
だ
cost of repairs out of my wages.
もちろんそのつもりだ。
That's what I intended to do.
しかし、
However,
なかなか見
that
事
was
な
an
戦
impressive
術だ。
strategy,
見応えの
a
ある勝
very
負だった。
worthy match.
ありがとうございます。
Well, I thought it was a very good story. I'm wishing, I hope that there's more than just that.
今日で8月も終わりだ
Today
ね。
is the end of August.
でもそんなこと
But
関
that
係
doesn't
ないっ
change
て思って
anything,
も
does
いいよね。関係あ
It
るっ
would
て言われても
trouble
困
me
る。
if it did.
君がい
It
な
would
い
be
と僕は
painful
生き
to
て
live
いけない
without you,
気が
and
す
I
るし。
don't want
話
to
す
let
つも
you
りなんか
go.
全く
Even
ない。
if you
嫌だ
refused,
って
I
言
would
っても
still
連れ
take
て
you.
いいよね。
It's okay, right?
僕
You
のこと
love
好
me,
きで
don't
しょ。
you? I
違う
won't
と
take
は
no
言
for
わ
an
せ
answer.
うなずきなさ
Just
い。
nod. Okay. Alright, good.
人に命
I've
令なん
never
かした
given
の
someone
初
an
めてだ。
order like that
昨日な
before,
んか初
and
めて
yesterday was
女
the
の子
first time I
にした
threatened
し
a girl
初めて
too.
な
So
こと
many
ばっかり
firsts
だ。
lately.
それから
And
今
next
度は
is the
初め
first
て
time I'm gonna
女
try
の子
living
と
with
一
a
緒に
girl.
暮らしてみよう
It's
と思うけ
okay,
ど。
right?
だからね。
That's
嫌
why
って言
I
っても
take you
連れ
with
てく
me,
から
even if you
無駄に
refuse.
照れ
And
て見
looking
せても
embarrassed
ダ
like
メ。
that won't stop me either.
あ、
Oh,
で
I
も
should
ね、
mention,
一
even
緒
if we're
に住
living
むとは言
together,
って
I'm
も
not going to
い
force
き
you
な
to
り
do
すごい
things
こと
all of a
強制
sudden.
したりはちゃんと別
We'll
にやる
sleep
よ。
separately.
とりあえ
Anyway,
ず
want to go to
働
the
いても
station?
らう
I want to buy a
下
couple of
に敷く布
futons
団
for
でも
now at
買ってこよ
least.
うか。
Okay.
何あからさ
That
まに
look
ほ
of
っ
relief
とし
on
た
your
顔
face
してる
is
の
so blatantly obvious.
悪いけど
Just so you know,
こ
I'm
の僕
seriously
が
trying
本
to
気で
seduce
届
you
くって
here.
言ってる
Don't
んだ。
underestimate me
甘く
too
見ない
much.
でほしい。強制はしないけどね。
I said
すぐに
I
その
won't
気に
force
さ
you,
せ
but
る
I'll make you want me in no time.
そうだな。
Let's see,
今
how
度は
about
お
we
試し同棲しよう。
try living together for a while?
1ヶ
How
月
does
ぐらい
1 month sound?
その間に
Before the time's
君
up,
の
you'll
方
be
から一緒
begging
に
me
寝
to
たい
sleep
って
with
言わせて。
I don't think I'll ever do something like that.
あ、そう。
Oh really?
自信があ
Sorry,
る
but I'm pretty
悪いけど
confident. It won't even take
1
1
ヶ
month.
月も必要ないと思う。毎晩寝る
I'll
前
whisper
に
in your
耳
every
元
night
で
before
ささや
bed
く。
that I love you and to come
君
with
な
me.
らさ、
How
ど
long
の
do you
くらい
think you'll
我
be
慢
able
で
to
きる
resist?
か。
Don't say that to me. But yes, it does seem like something bad is gonna happen, but it's really sweet. I'm having second thoughts.
あれ、君は拒
You
む
don't
自
have the
信ないの？
confidence to resist. I
それ以
promise
外
I
の
won't
こ
go
とは
any
しないっ
further
て
than
や
that.
つ。誘われたら
You
負け
think
ちゃいそう
you'd
なん
give
だ。
in if I tempted you? That's not fair.
ねえ、
Hey,
もう
there's
一
one more
つ
thing
初
that
め
I
て
want
し
to
て
do
みた
for
い
the
こと
first
がある
time.
んだ。
Come on, let's go. This is happy. I'm happy. The front of the station? Yeah, there's something I've always wanted to do here.
一
What is it? We're going to a special screen. It was Kiss Me in public. That's sweet.
目立ってるね。
We stand out quite a bit,
もう目の
but I
力
won't be
が
bothered by their gazes, and I
誰
don't
の
care
目
if
も
they
気にし
watch.
ない。
I'm not doing anything to
傷つけ
hurt
る
you.
覚
I made up my mind,
悟。君も覚
and
悟
you
決
should
めて
prepare
る。
yourself too.
絶
I'll never
対
let
に
you go.
離さないから。
You're not being fair at all, Iggy. Automate. Alright, well that was sweet. Well, thank you, Cheese, for coming along this journey with me. And if there's anybody else in chat, thank you for being here for this lovely event. I had to finish it, so that was cute, that was sweet. I wish the ending was a little bit like longer instead of like, well, I guess you get to the ending and then you're at the ending, right? Yeah, well, thank you so much. I've been streaming for a really long time today, and I need to get up and make food, and then probably walk the dog. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Yes, all that leading up to a kiss in public. What can I say?